All right, we're live. It's nighttime. It's the Monday nighttime stream, and I'm the host. Let's see what we got. Tonight, we're introducing a new mechanic to the channel. It's called a Bounty. It's basically a free slab for whoever pulls the best card. All right. Grab this. Bounties have been around for a while. I've just never offered them. Okay, we're grabbing this. New mechanic, bounties. And then we're going to say hot slab breaks, live card shop. Oh, right. New Final Fantasy. New Final Fantasy. Hot slab breaks, live card shop. There we go. All right. Yes, we have a new Final Fantasy set. Just arrived. Excuse me. It's got a new signature in it. Signature Clive. We're going live for Monday night. Can you believe it's already Monday? The last week of November? How? Time just goes by so fast. All right, there we have it. Doop, 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 doop. All right. Lots of pointless emails. Closing that. Okay. Okay, very nice. I think we should have different, like layers of bounties. There should be a high bounty and a low bounty, because some sets are really expensive and some sets are pretty cheap. But I would like to have a separate bounty for each, probably. Bounties is going to be a new thing, guys. Hold on, let me go ahead and turn this on. Somebody actually asked me maybe like a week or two ago why I don't have bounties yet. So now we are adding them. It is something we had actually talked about before. All right, let's see what you got. So, did you find the cards we traded to put back in my bag? I have not finished that yet. That will be worked on soon, though. Of course, your cards won't ship out tomorrow because Alexis isn't here tomorrow. So we got a minute to get that done. Yeah, we got to reverse the trades or something like that. What's a bounty? Yeah, bounties are real straightforward. Basically, if you pull the right card out of the sealed products we got with us, you'll get this additionally. Today's first bounty will be Lilip. It's a nice Holland Phantoms card, and it's valued at around $180. Ooh. And let's go ahead and find a page. So, we need something like this here. I got too many of these already. There's so much going on this channel. It's hard to keep up. All right. But what's the bounty? Mister, there's been an increase in PSA price for a lot of the ARs and Paldea Evolved, like the Raichu Emerald, $200. Yeah, Paldea Evolved's hot, man. I like it. I got some coming. Let's see. High bounty, low bounty, gold bounty. Let's call it the gold bounty. Oops. All that work and I missed spell bounty. I'm freaking stupid, bro. God. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Best pull of the night gets Lilip. Not of the night. No. You're thinking that it's just 24-hour based. It's not going to be 24-hour based. It's going to be just based on pulls. So in theory, 2 bounties could go out in one night. Of course, I would have to pick one out. Here we are. So this is going to be called a gold bounty. There we go. Gold bounty. It's all good. So, I believe we can add the SAR Pikachu from Surging Sparks, right? SS Pikachu. Okay, number 2 shall be probably the Magikarp. He just missed that Magikarp. That's a funny thing, too. Magikarp. Paldea evolved. So you'll notice these are the English versions. So we're just building this up. These 2 sets will give you a gold bounty, which is this guy right here. Gold bounty, Pikachu, Magikarp. Let's keep going. Name another set. Let's say, basically, it should be whichever the top pull is from each of the English sets, right? So, how about Brilliant? I almost feel like this would be better written up on a computer. You know, because I don't know if I want to store this on the table all the time. Can I put a bounty on Alex, the new Final Fantasy? So if we're talking about the new Final Fantasy, that should have a bounty too, but it's going to be different. It'll probably be for like something like this. Okay, but it's an additional layer of reward system on top of, you know, the pulls you're already getting. Oop, let me turn this down. The new Final Fantasy is doo-doo. Well, if you pull the signature from the previous Final Fantasy, that should trigger a giveaway as well. I'm trying to decide. You think I should write it by hand, or do you think I should add it to the Discord server? Think I should add it to the Discord server? Yeah, it's going to the Discord server. It just makes more sense. Discord server time. All right. We're in our Discord server, Cardconomist shop. Duplicate channel. This is gonna be called the Bounty Rewards. How about bounty list? How about bounties? We're just calling it bounties. All right, let me get an emoji for it. Probably a trophy. Trophy wife. I typed in trophy into Google search and trophy wife pops up. All right. Trophy emoji. No, stop. There we go. God, it's like disable your ad blocker. I'm not going to do it. I ain't disabling it. Freaking bitches. All right, we got bounties. The bounties list is going to help you understand what you got to pull out of each set. And I guess what we need to do is probably go through every set on the menu and recreate it to understand what you got to pull out of each set. And maybe there'll be some sets that don't have bounties. I don't know. But let me begin by typing in a couple sets that we absolutely want. So we're going to say gold bounties. Gold bounty level. All right, gold bounty level. Cool. New channel in our Discord server. We absolutely need Surging Sparks Pikachu. Okay, so that card is still needed. Let's see. I would say Evolving Skies. Oops, come on now. Evolving Skies Moonbreon. Number 3. Yeah, like, for example, the Trick or Trade, if you pull Gengar out, he just pulls all the time. Paldean, Evolved, Magikarp. Okay. Paldean Evolved, Magikarp. Although we did just get a clip of that card, didn't we? It's interesting, like, if we pulled another one, I wonder how should the bounties should the bounties reward people for going after sets that we still need a clip in? Or should they just be an incentive to open anything? Also, you could argue maybe it should be used in a certain way, like the sets that are needing to move, like Brilliant Stars. Let's get Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars. Charizard alt. Okay, Brilliant Stars, Charizard alt. What do we got? Chilling Rain. Moltres alt. Number 6, we've got Silver Tempest. Lugia alt. Okay, number 7. Just thinking. Astral Radiance. What's the top pull in Astral Radiance? Let me take a look real fast. Turn to item. I was literally going to message this to you last night on Discord after the box break about the bounties and such. Yeah, I think bounties are a good idea. And I've got so many slabs, I can just give slabs away as bounties. If it encourages more pack opening, then it should, you know, kind of even itself out in terms of the cost. I don't know if it'll actually do that, but we got to try it. All right. Blaziken VMAX is worth more than the Moltres. Oh, okay. Good tips. Maybe you guys can help me with stuff like that. So, excuse me. I think one way to check is last sold. Okay. Lost Origin is the Giratina. That's a very good one, actually. Let's get that one on the list. Dude, this computer's slow, dude. Number 8, Lost Origin. Giratina. Alt. Okay, go back to this. It looks like the Machamp is the best Astral Radiance card. Okay, so let's get in here. Machamp, Alt, Brilliant Stars, Chilling Rain. Let's turn this into Blaziken then. Oops. Blaziken, Alt. Alright, Gold Bounty level. Surging Sparks, Pikachu, Evolving Skies, Umbreon, Paldean Evolved, Magikarp, Brilliant Stars, Chilling Rain, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance. I almost wish I could hire somebody to go into this channel and get it all set up while I'm live already. Magikarp, AR, Surging Sparks, Pikachu, Alt. Okay, those are both Alt. Gengar from Fusion just overtook Giratina from Lost Origins. Oh yeah, Fusion. We got a little bit of Fusion, don't we? So now that's going to say Fusion. What's it called? It's not called Fusion Art. That's the Japanese version. It's called Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike. And that's going to say Gengar, VMAX, Alt. Okay, you got to pull Gengar. Okay. And then we also want Silver Bounty level. So the Silver Bounty level will deal in sort of like sets that are cheaper, right? Like you've got the Korean and the Japanese cards, right? And so they need their own bounties. That needs to be worked on one at a time. I wonder if anyone watching right now would be interested in working on this for me. I can give you access to the Bounties channel. What you would do is you would just go down our menu and you would list every single set and you would list the #1 pull from each set. Would you be interested in that? Well, no. That would be no good. I'll tell you why that's no good. Because if I put you in charge of building up this channel, only you could edit it, which means I got to build it. All right, well, we'll just do it a bit at a time, okay? We'll do a little bit each day. We'll set it up. All right, and the Laleep's going to be the golden bounty. By the way, I think I have golden and silver markers. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab them. All right, I'm here. Here it is. So check it out. Metallic gold, metallic silver. Very fun. So, take that off for a minute. Mr. What's up, Ben Garcia? How's it going? Send those orders in, guys. It's Monday night. Hope you guys are having a great night. The battles are awesome, guys. The breaks. All right, this is fine. Very good. There we go. This would be the silver. Okay, so we got gold and silver. Should I keep them on the table, you think? Maybe I keep them on the table. I didn't think about that. Yeah, actually, I was going to set these to the side, but then I'd have to whip them out every time, Maybe I keep them on the table all the time, and you can just see what the bounties are always. That's not a bad idea. It'll finish out in sport, but not in 4. I'll finish it out, but not in 4 spots. This guy's got 4 spots left, and he goes off. Really good card. Can I double sleeve, a triple sleeve? Okay, let's try this. Fresh sleeves. We're doing this for the first time, so, you know, it's all an experiment. But, you know, bounties have been a thing for a while. I just have never done it myself. There you are. Gengar, V-Star Universe. And the value of the bounties can go up and down over time. I don't have like a precise system on how to do it. Actually, I suppose if I understood the pull rates for each Pokemon. Let's see. All right, a little leap. This is a $180 bounty. It's really expensive. That doesn't really look like gold, does it? It looks kind of brownish. At least this one looks kind of like silver, though. It's kind of hard to read. They're actually a bit indiscernible from each other, aren't they? I feel like the red marker would be more fun, actually, because you'd just be able to read it more easily. All right. So those are bounties now. We got bounties. Cool. Like the paper towel company. If you pull something out of a lower level, sort of like a Japanese or Korean set, I'll still give you the Gengar, even if we don't have it written down yet. Okay, we've got Graham Smith, a Korean Eevee Heroes booster. Just 1 pack? You got it. Where's my Korean Eevee Heroes booster packs? I'll just move these around. Not in here. I thought I had one in here. Over here, maybe? No? Gotta get a new box? Whip. Soup. Yeah, so if you pull Moonbryon out of here, you get this with the Moonbryon. How crazy will that be? That'd be really nice. Okay. When you pull Final Fantasy Pull Break. Final Fantasy Pull Break, what do you guys think? Should that be gold or silver? Oh, yeah, we were going to do a third one for the anime people. This Thanksgiving, I'm working. Are you getting paid extra at least? You know what I would do if I could get paid extra to work on Thanksgiving? I would totally work that day with a smile on my face, as long as I'm getting extra pay. And then what I would do is I'd tell my family, let's celebrate Thanksgiving the next day. You know, like, who cares? It's not a big deal if you celebrate the next day. Because Thanksgiving is not one of those holidays where, like, 4th of July, you kind of got to celebrate on the 4th. Because that's when everyone does their fireworks. And if you do it the next night, it's kind of lame. But Thanksgiving, you know, it's kind of private. It's just you and your family. So you collect that extra cash, and then you go get one of those cheap turkeys the day after Thanksgiving ends. And cook it extra long. All right, Graham Smith, but also about to make 6 figures soon. You're about to make 6 figures? Nice, dude. Graham Smith. I wonder if anyone else here makes 6 figures. Okay, Graham Smith. Ah. I once worked at a place that paid me ×2 my pay to work on Thanksgiving. I got 0 calls and slept the entire time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you can get good pay to work on a holiday when everyone else wants to be home with their family, and then just celebrate the next day, it's a win. So, okay, so here we go. We got this girl card, $80 girl card. Well, if you pull, I don't know, if you pull Cloud or something, do you really want this card? I feel like this is so specifically for the Waifu Bros. I don't know how else to pick a card out for them, though. I don't know if there's like a general general anime card that everybody wants. Yeah, you know what? For the if you pull the chase card in Final Fantasy, let's just make it. I don't know. I mean, I could raise the cost per pack and make it the Lilip, or it can be Gengar if the pack remains 4.5. Let's make it Gengar. So Gengar will be Final Fantasy. Give them store credit. That's an interesting idea. All right, ready? We have an order from our friend Tammy Lowe. The 5 daily Sparkies and 5 hidden trials. Hey, and now the Sparkies have the benefit of grabbing the Leap if you happen to grab the Pikachu, too. Selling feet pictures sounds better and better in this economy. Yeah, but you gotta have something to sell. And you gotta be willing to trade your soul. Could you do that? Some people can do that. They're called psychopaths. All right. There we are. Give them equivalent store credit to the card worth us the bounty. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid store credit. I think store credit is a bit weird. Sort of like getting paid money to get the right RNG. That's too much like a casino, I think. It's got to be an actual card. Maybe it could just be more packs in that set. But then again, if you just pull the chase card from that set, do you really want to open the next round of packs? I don't know. So there's 5 Surging Sparks, 5 Hidden Trials. Hidden Twiles. Okay, here they are. There's apparently a nice Clive signature in the new Lightning set. Just came out, we just got it. So it's truly brand new. There we are. I buy the Paldean blister pack for about 15 in the Philippines. 1 whole case of sardines eaten in 1 minute. That's right. Sneeping this. And sneeping this. Okay. Back baby. What's a back baby? Is it a baby back? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. All right, good luck, Tammy. So, Tammy, you just pull that Pikachu, and we're going to get you Laleep 10. Here's Vincent. Here's Young Exenmill. Here's Ninja. Oh, Kefka. Hey, that's not bad. I like Kefka. He's cool looking. All right, we got Kefka. General Lee's chicken. General Lee's chicken. All right. So you generally give these up. Get in my belly. What's a shot back? Is that some kind of sports terminology? Yeah. There we go. It's a, it's an alcoholic beverage. There we go. Okay. Oops. Be sure to ask for one at your local bar. They'll be like, oh, I got one for you. Here's Landorus. We got Tandemaus. Tandemaus. Delmice Primate. Cofagrigus. Yo! All right, Tammy. Nothing crazy coming out of these Surging Sparks. All right. Hockey term? Yeah, it's a hockey term. Tammy Low. Tammy Low. Tammy Low. Tammy Low. Tammy Low. Kefka's not bad, Tammy. I think Kefka was actually a good pull. What do you think, Tammy? Tammy, I bought a Cloud. He's on the way. And he's going to become a new break. Cloud. Opus 1 Cloud. All right, let's get a little rotate going. Shall we? What do we got here? Okay, this really crazy looking Luigi. He's like a broken Christmas ornament. Crazy. PSA 9 Articuno Prism. Tifa from Opus 11. There's Chopper. The South Park card. Logo. The Halo break. Got a lot of breaks, but the top break is probably this one about to go off. Ho-Oh break. 4 spots remain. I could definitely see that one going off in a day or two. Or a day. We have an order. Brandon Warder, 2 Paldea blisters. Oh, yeah. These have gotten quite a bit more expensive. Paldean blister. Magikarp selling for $1,500. You need Opus 11 Tifa instead. I saw her. You know, it'd be really expensive to get that card, though, right? Yeah, that one's really pricey. The break would be huge. So I don't know if that's really good. What was good about this other one, the Cloud Opus 1? Pretty affordable. He's going to be an easy break. But yeah, I mean, maybe I need to go buy 2 Final Fantasy slabs, because if you think about it, as soon as he's over, there's going to be a need for a new one, right? So we could probably just go buy 2 of them right now. There's Tika Tink. I'm pouring one for you, Ben. What? Hey, Perez brother, I had to do it. What are you saying? Hey, hope you've been well. It's Anthony Zanardi. What's up, Anthony Zanardi? How are you tonight? Oops. Paldea evolved. All right. Ben 10. Get the Opus 11 Cloud. What? Tarantula, huh? Krogunk. You know, I don't have any Final Fantasy slabs myself. What kind of box of Final Fantasy do you think I should open, Tammy? What do you think would be the optimal Final Fantasy box for me to open? Here's Tinglu, if I needed to grade up some Final Fantasy. We got Super Wide. It's Super Wide. Opus 11 box, duh. Do you really think so? Do you think Opus 11 is the box? That's Brandon Mortar. Brandon, let me know if you want your holos. I asked that question now because there's so many holos. All right. Soldier's Return is so good. Yeah, too bad it's so pricey. You know, I need to relook at that price tag, make sure it hasn't dropped at all. Because we looked at the Opus 1 price and we found out that it dropped a little bit. But I don't check Final Fantasy prices very often at all because no one buys it. Tammy Lowe, double my daily. 10 Sparkies, 10 Hidden Trials. This episode brought to you by Tammy Lowe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Tammy Lowe. Ooh. So, 10 Sparkies, 10 Hidden Legends. Hidden Trials. Opus 1, Wave 1. You can't even find that. So, I can't do that. You can't even find that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can have pack number 11. There you go, Tammy. What do you think of that, Tammy? Don't say I never did nothing for you. You just got to be careful when it comes to Opus 1 Wave 1. Yeah. I don't trust it. Final Fantasy. It's got a fantasy and it's final. All right, we're here, guys, with 90 viewers and 27 minutes. We've got a lovely Ho-Oh break in front of us with 4 spots remaining. He's sitting there going, caca! Hidden Legends is all but confirmed. We are getting the Hidden Legends box break. It's going to be the next box break. It's going to be very cool. $450 per pack. There are now 3 people in the Hidden Legends box break already. Megaton Blower. Wow. Keep the cards. Here's Slay King. Slay! Come on, Tammy. Pull that peebs at you. Here's Zebra Striker. The villain Durant. Look at that ant. Oops. I prefer in person, but I get what I can get. What if we had a nightly bounty, actually? Eggs are cute. The egg. The one egg to rule them all. Here's Tapu Lele. Tapu Poo. We've got Tapu Poo. Oh, Gastrodon. For those who have gas. And Kilowattrell. Wow. Surging Sparks is tough beans, dude. That is a tough set. I don't know which one I like opening better, Paldea Evolved or Surging Sparks, but I think it's Paldea Evolved. It's just got more like forgiving hits along the way. Ready? Here goes. I mean, Execute? What are you going to do with Execute? There you go. You can't tell me Execute's really playing basketball and tennis. No way, dude. Pretty sure those are just eggs someone left out. Some homeless guy left some eggs out on the tennis court. All right, here we are. Final Fantasy. The fantasy that's final. Tammy Lowe, are you ready? What do we got for Tammy Lowe? We've got White Tiger. Ooh. Ignis. He's ignorant. Narasimha. Brionac. Lightning. Fa la 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 la. Have you seen my armpits? You can't see her armpits in that picture. That's why you gotta get the full art. Altenia. Leviathan. Well, shucks. Grahatia. Ninja. And Pacos. All right, Tammy, I'm sorry. That's a cold round. Tammy, I feel bad. Think of all the hollows you could have, Tammy. Well, if it makes you feel better, we're on to a new box. Those are so cute. Yeah, those are cute. Here we are. Beautiful stuff. Nice and short queue, guys. Jump on in if you'd like to open some cards or get into any of the breaks. What are you guys looking for tonight on this Monday night? On this lovely Monday night before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is this Friday. What? Oops. All right. There we go. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. I made that slab away payment September 21, 1 a.m., and you wrote my name on the slabby. Oh, I see. And I did write your name on the slab away. Okay, so then that's very helpful, Mr. Sylvester Sands. We have a replacement card of the exact same type coming, but the fact that you confirmed that you saw it makes me want to search more. So you saw it, get its name. It should be in a box. I got a question if I put it into the wrong box. Okay, not there. Okay, put this here. All right, put this over here. It's not an expired slab because I would have taken it down if it was expired. So if I'd done a mistake where I said it was expired or something, right? Get back in this box. Pokemon cards. Pokemon your mom. All right, let me check over here, okay? I'm going to check over here real fast. We're going to check all these boxes in case it got wrongly sorted. Not in here. How about in here? Not in here. How about in here? Not in here. How about in here? Nope. How about in the R box? Nope. That's too bad. So, but we know it's got your name on it now. My other thing I can do is I can go searching in the shipping boxes. Did it come to? Oh, look at this! I didn't know I had this. Checking on the table right here now. Sometimes I put slabs here. I can't imagine your slab could have sat there for so long, though. Yeah, it's not here. Yeah, it's a mystery. I don't know what happened, Mr. Sylvester Sands. We have a replacement slab on the way of the exact same grade and the same grading company. There we go. Let's all storm Mister's front door for Black Friday sales. Yeah. Okay, my new Black Friday sale. This Burning Shadow Sword that I spent $7.50 on back in the day. All right. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doo. Doo doo doo. It's a good thing you sell cards because your voice is atrocious, but in a good way. Hey, here we are. All right, that's it, guys. I'm not talking for the rest of the stream. Go ahead and put this on here. All right. I've had people tell me my voice is like an angel from the heavens. What do you have to say about that? Let's see. From the heavens. PSA 10. Burning Shadows. Yeah, I stopped caring about comments on my voice a long time ago. Let's see. When you first start doing this, you're actually more conscious about the way you sound. But then after the years go by, you're like, I don't care. Just so many years of it, and then you just stop caring. We are getting a price on this bad boy. All right. $2,900, 12.24. Ooh, lovely Zard. Trying to decide, should I do this one or should I do this one? I mean, they look the same. Scooby Buzz, Stinky Scooby Buzz. No, mister, I mean your singing voice, your regular voice, is docile. Are you telling me don't quit my day job? You son of a... It's beginning to look a lot like Stinky Muss. Grabbing this. All right. So there it is, Burning Shadows available for Slab Away. That's hot. I know somebody's got an itchy wallet or itchy something. Pikachu Perfect 10. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Here is a Pikachu 10 Gym Leaders. This insanely cool Jolteon and Vulpix. It's a Vulpix. Mister, you would be a great voice actor. What? Okay, last one. Double it again. 10 Sparkies, 10 Hidden Trials. Tammy, you shouldn't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tammy, you shouldn't have. You're so nice. Wow, this episode brought to you by Tammy. Snipping this. That cherry really worth that much? Yeah, he is. He's quite expensive. All right. That is the with taxes version of the price. There we go. There we are. All right. I don't offer that Burning Shadows Charizard very often. I bet you he sells pretty fast. There we go. But if he does not, I will just absorb him back into my Charizard collection to be held for another 10 years. I need those BGS Hello Kitties. Oh, yeah. BGS. Oh, man. Isn't that crazy when you see that little Pikachu arm? You're like, that's it. That's the one. Gas, Troodon. He's got gas. Gouging Fire. Cofagrigus. Flamigo. Oh, Tammy, this is so tough. This is crazy, man. Hey, Mesprit, though. Mesprit's here to cheer us up a little bit. Okay, not so bad now. You got... So it's like one pull every 3 packs, basically, with Mesprit being an actual decent pull. Looks well centered, too, by the way. I'll comment on that. It's Windy City Gaming. What's up, man? Welcome back. We got to go get a fresh box of the Hidden Trials for Miss Tammy Lammy. Whoa, Tammy, Tammy Lamb. Whoa, Tammy, Tammy Lamb. It needs to be the first of the year. I get a race. I got to rock. All right. By the way, if you're just joining, the new thing is Bounties. Bounties have made it to the table. If you pull a top chase pull from the expensive booster packs like Surging Sparks, Paldean Evolved, you will now get this Lilip for free. CGC 10 Holland Phantoms Lilip for free. And it's got a black color on the card. How cool. Let me go get some more of this. All right. Whew. I just brought 2 boxes of the Hidden Trials in. Also, I'm about to run out of Hidden Trials. It's about to sell out. Don't forget to like the stream. Mr. needs all the likes. Yeah. Do I? Oh, but you know, when you get enough likes, you guys get a giveaway anyways. So there's a very good reason to like the stream. All right, let me contact this guy. If my computer will let me. My computer's frozen, dude. Oh my God. Close, close. Why is my computer so slow these days? It's upsetting me. I don't like slow computers. It's weird, I never did anything with this computer. This computer only did like eBay and Gmail. How can it be slowing down? Alright, so let me check my messages. See, this is the tough part. I don't know who I need to contact. Oh, there it is. I think it's this guy right here. All right. So I just messaged that guy. Now, Miss Tammy. 10 of the hidden trials for Miss Tammy. Blow on the computer TCC. It might be dusty. Run that antivirus. Drivers, BIOS update. Yeah, maybe the computer needs like a whole bunch of updates or something. You never know. How do you think Trump's tariffs will affect the stock market? So people who really don't like Donald Trump are already making very strong claims that tariffs are simply a tax on the people, that tariffs are going to make prices explode and tank the stock market, and they are not a tax. A tax is a tax. A tax is actually a tax. A tariff is a little like a tax, but it's not the same exact thing. 3, 10. So basically, a tariff, what it does is, if somebody outside of the United States tries to sell the United States something, the United States says, you can sell us something, but the government's going to collect money from you if you do. And so the government collects all this money from this product that's being brought in. So on the one hand, you could argue that this could raise the prices for the regular people, but it could also mean that the government is able to do things like lower taxes on the people, or fund some other kind of project with all the money it's gathering from the tariffs. But the other problem is people assume just because the government's taxing some company who's shipping items into the United States, well, they're going to raise their prices to offset the tariff, right? They gotta raise their prices. How can they do that if they have to compete with other companies for selling to the same market? So if you have Chinese Oreos and they're $3 a box, and American Oreos and they're $3 a box, and then Trump tariffs the Chinese Oreos, and they go, well, to pay for the tariff, we're raising our price to $4. And then you go shopping at Walmart, and you got the same 2 Oreos. One's $4 a box for no reason, and one's $3 a box. You're just going to go buy the $3 box Oreo. That's it. So it makes companies non-competitive if they're being tariffed. Similarly, like if I'm selling Pokemon cards to people in the UK, and there's a UK tariff when I ship them Pokemon cards, does this mean I can just raise my price when I sell Pokemon cards to people in the UK? No, I can't do that, because then they'll be like, I'm not shopping with this guy. So that's it. It makes you uncompetitive, and it makes it harder for you to sell to that market. That's what it does. And then if you do sell to that market, the government gathers money on you. So our government will gather money on Chinese goods or whatever, Canadian goods. Ooh. Oh, man. Why can't you be the signature? Ah, so close, Tammy. Such a great full art, by the way. So much armpit in that full art. All right. Here's Jack Be Nimble. Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. Yeah, so you get this really knee-jerk reaction from people on the left who really hate Donald Trump, and they just say, this is just going to be passed on to the consumer. No, it won't. You can't. If you've got a competitor, you can't. If you have a monopoly, maybe, but the price is passed on the consumer, but the United States government still collects that money. So the United States government is able to do things like pay for stuff it was not able to pay for before, they keep raising the debt ceiling because they have a negative balance or whatever on their budget. So they get closer to balancing their budget or whatever they're going to do with that money, maybe reinvest it in something. So it's not like the money just goes up on the price of the good. That can only happen as if that company had a monopoly and they can just charge whatever they wanted to charge. But if they have a competitor, they're not allowed to raise the price of their good. Their competitor will beat them. So yeah, it's a very angry take that people have because they don't like them. And then especially there's probably some disinformation or misinformation or whatever you want to call it going around from probably those companies and even countries that can hire people to just be on social media saying crap. So all day long they can say stuff like, Trump's going to bankrupt you. All right, let's see. All right. I'm in the UK. We have a petition to have another election. Got 25 million in 48 hours. Whew. Yeah, crazy. There we go. All right. Chinese tofu drag architecture, so good. American made, aka terrible quality. Thank you for educating me on the topic. Appreciate it, really. The U.S. tariffs are going to be terrible for Canadians. Final Fantasy, fourth one. You going deeper? All right, so, yeah, so I believe Donald Trump did just mention he is going to tariff Canada and Mexico at a whopping 25%. That is a huge number. A 25% sudden tax on goods coming into the United States if they cannot stop the flow of fentanyl and illegal border crossings. So he says, you will stop those things on your side or we'll charge you 25% to sell us anything. There's a really good reason why Trump thinks that America is able to get away with this kind of stuff. Because we buy everything. America has one of the wealthiest consumer nations in the entire world. All these other countries want to sell us stuff because we're huge and we buy a lot of stuff. We don't sell a lot of stuff either. So if Mexico says, oh yeah, well, we'll raise tariffs on products that you sell to Mexicans, the United States would go, what do we sell you guys? We don't sell you much. And they'll go, oh. So this is a losing chess game. We lose on our side. If you raise a tariff on us and we do an equal raise in the tariff, we lose. China's in the same position. They sell us tons of stuff. They don't buy anything from us. So they're just getting rich selling us garbage that we consume all the time, right? Like plastic baggies, We consume all this stuff and they just produce it and sell it and produce it and sell it. We don't sell them anything. So Trump says, we can just tax it. They can send stuff in and we'll tax the crap out of it until it's not profitable for them to sell it anymore. And it'll be produced in America instead. That's his theory. It's got a term. It's called economic protectionism. It's the same theory that Bernie Sanders has. He's ironically very similar to his ideological opponent. He thinks that economic protectionism is the right move. There's a lot of pro-capitalist, free market trader conservatives who think that that's the wrong approach. So free market capitalist thinks that there should be no tariffs anywhere. No tariffs when we sell to China, no tariffs when we sell to Canada, no tariffs when Canada sells to us, no tariffs when China sells to us. One of the problems is, though, apparently these countries have been tariffing us for a long time and we never tariff them back. So it's like TikTok is in America. It's a Chinese social media company. It's super successful. It's making like crazy billions of dollars on us right now. Where's Facebook? In China. It doesn't exist. They said, no, you can't have it over here. You can't have YouTube over here. You can't have anything over here. We can have TikTok in your country making billions of dollars, but you can't have something in our country. We won't allow it. So that's how it's set up, and it's a really stinky game. And Donald Trump is very angry and wants to change those rules. Luis Matera says, surging and ship my slabs. All right. Forest surging. Did anyone buy live customs recently? I can't tell you that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Very nice. Hey, at least we export guns and ammunition. Yeah, so the United States, one of our biggest exports is actually weapons. Weapons and Hollywood. Those are two of our biggest exports. We export our Hollywood media, and we export weapons. So those are two very large U.S. exports. We export other things too, but the thing is, most stuff doesn't get manufactured over here. It gets manufactured elsewhere. So even if we were to sell like a Ford vehicle in Germany, that Ford vehicle might not have even been produced in America, even though it's an American brand. Here goes Lewis. We have it produced in Mexico, and then Mexico ships it to Germany, and Germans think that it's an American car. We are. It's owned in America. That's Lewis. Very interesting stuff, right? All right. How do countries get wealthy? They produce goods, and then they sell the goods to other countries. That's how you get wealthy. The United States doesn't do a lot of that anymore. We mostly just buy stuff, and we can't afford it, so we print up a bunch of money. We buy stuff, and we do Social Security and crap like that, and then we go bankrupt. And all the other countries around us get very wealthy. And you go, wow, I thought America used to be the wealthy country. Well, we were until we spent all our money. We are. Let's see what we got. Well, the government spends your money for you because the government's broke. The government's not collecting enough taxes on you, blah, 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 blah. Here it is, Louis Matera. They spend much faster than they collect, and Americans are just cool with that. Ooh. We're going to have to raise the debt ceiling. You know that wasn't allowed in the past? That was illegal. They changed the laws to make that legal. All right. There was no such thing as Social Security until the 1930s. It didn't exist. They just invented it out of thin air. They said, now your children have to pay other people's retirement. So you pay for your children, and then when your children are older, they'll pay for other people to retire. Used to be that your children paid for your retirement. So having children was a valuable thing. Now it's not. All right. Get some more slabs up here. The UK sells you medicinal and pharmaceuticals for $8.3 billion a year. That probably won't get a tariff. Was there a surplus of government money in the 90s, or am I mistaken? They can absolutely punch back. We export crops. A lot of crops. Soybeans, corn, wheat. All right. You might be right that we export a lot of crops. We might do lumber. I don't know exactly what the United States does, but I think that the comparison is really, it's really uneven in one direction. So they say, okay, well, we'll tariff your crops, and we'll say, all right, China, well, we'll just tariff everything you sell us. And I think that they just lose in that scenario. They lose really badly. All right, let's see. So, Lewis, let's get you shipped. Mr. Lewis. I think Trump wants to use our consumer spending like a weapon, basically. Do I need to get your address? I think I need to get your address real fast. And what is this music? Let's get different music. This music's too sad. I bought my slabs a bit ago, if you can't find them. Ooh. Hopefully not too long ago. Hopefully not like 2 years ago. How old are these slabs, would you say? Got some music playing. All right, now let me go ahead and log in here. I bought my slabs a bit ago. China's investing heavily in some countries in Africa. Sure. Well, what they're doing is they're saying, you guys have raw materials that we want for electric batteries and such. And what we can do for you is we specialize in building roads and bridges, which you never seem to build. So we'll build them, and you just give us access to those raw materials. And so China just spent the last 20 years doing that. We spent the last 20 years blowing people up in the Middle East. So we're out of money, and they're making tons of money. That's why you see them catching up to us really rapidly, because they're just building and making money and not going to war. And it's working super duper well. Let's see. It's also why countries are trying to move away from US dollar reserves. Yes, which I don't know if they could. I don't know. Well, when it comes to consuming goods, I don't know if they could just go away. Look at the economic recovery after COVID. One of the best countries to be in for the COVID recovery is the United States. United States, everybody had inflation, but the U.S. actually had much less inflation than some of the other countries. Yes, things got worse here, but it's actually, in comparison to some other countries, it's still somewhat livable here. All right, we're going to go ahead and we've got it already, Mr. Lewis. We're just waiting for this price to update. August 10th. Oh, that's not a long time ago at all. It's the same as PayPal. Very good. Print. Yeah, Trump thinks he can use the U.S. consumer market as sort of like a, maybe like a tool of control with the other countries. He can say, we'll stop buying your stuff. We swear to God. All right, this is going to say slabs only. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Appreciate the order. Very good. Very nice. If China annexes Taiwan, they're going to be a huge boost from Taiwan's TSMC microchips. I don't know if they'll do that. Maybe China is too smart to go to war. You know, like Russia's going to war. Now Putin's in this position where it's like he either wins or he loses. And if he loses, I don't know. I don't see how he stays in power if he loses. Maybe he does. But he's going to look like a friggin' idiot. If that guy loses, he's going to look like so stupid to his people. So that guy's kind of like he's in a bad place where he has to be careful how he gets looked at in the history books. He went to this war that he maybe can't win. He can't win if he fights all of NATO. So it's up to him to try and get NATO to back down. He basically has to waggle his finger and say, I'm going to use nukes on you, and hope that we give up in the game of chicken first, because obviously we can nuke them back. But it's like, maybe we don't. Maybe no one wants to use nukes. I'll do it. He's like, I'll really do it. I swear to God. Will he? Maybe. He's got that crazy look in his eye. All right, guys, let's price up some slabs. Some slabby patties. Wait, I got some slabs over here that needs pricing. Here we go. We got some nice poker slabs here. All right. Look at these poker slabs. These are all graded 9.5. Got some real good ones. I got some Magikarps here, actually. Magikarp, a Pokemon people really seem to like. So never mind these yucky plastic baggies. Look how nice this is. Ooh. Lovely. 9.5s can be cross-graded. Probably into PSA 10s, but not guaranteed, but probably. Because I've actually cross-graded a number of these, and they did cross-grade into 10s. People also need to remember all these threats from all sides. It's all posturing until something happens. That exactly. Yeah, so there's a lot of saber rattling, I think is the term. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We have a new thing going on, and it is bounties. If you pull a top card from a set now, you get a bounty card. How nice is that? Poker, slow poke. Ready? There's a poker slow king for 108. Let me check sold. I bet you everyone's grading these with PSA these days. All right. There's nothing to compare it to. Let me go look up. I guess we'll look up the PSA 10 poker. PSA 10 poker slow poke. All right. Really? There's nothing to compare it to at all? There's no poker slow pokes for sale? Is that right? Is he actually that rare? I thought there was some of these for sale. Nah, I don't even see poker. What is going on here? Hold on. Select all. Cut. Let me reset the app. Let's see if that does something. All right. We'll type this in. PSA 10 poker slow poke. Okay, search. No, it can't find anything. Weird. Shoot, I don't know what to price this as. Hey, mister, how much Wise Hello Kitty do you have in stock? Just curious. I actually have a ton because I loved it. And when I was offered it by my supplier, I said, just give me a lot of that. And so I bought a lot of it, and we've sold a lot of it, and there's more for sale if you'd like to try it. All right. I guess 45 bucks. I don't know. So we got this lovely Slowpoke blue deck, 45 bucks. Here's a Weezing, blue poker set Weezing. I really am just trying to move these along. He's going to be 25 bucks. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, that is really cheap. Here is Ekans, same deal. We're just trying to move these along. You want a nice Ekans? That is blue poker set Ekans 9.5, and I'm just going to ask 25. That's really not much. Okay. this yellow poker set Poliwag. So that's actually yellow set. And we probably should ask a more appropriate price for this one. So I'm going to lift this one up to about 50. Remember, the yellow deck's pretty much the chase deck. Even $50 might be too low, but we're just going to set that down. And that is not 424. This is 12.24. Okay. Well, yes, sir. Thank you. However, just recently I spent 17K on Topps Marvel Chrome, so it might be wild to get some Hello Kitty. And that's too much for one set, man. I would never. So here's the problem with buying that much into a modern set. What happens when they print Topps Marvel Chrome 2 like next year? That's one of the problems. You got to be careful with these modern sets sometimes. I strongly prefer always vintage. I'm a big vintage guy because they can't do that anymore. It's time's past. It's time's up for that. Here we are. Time is up. So that's why I really prefer the new stuff. All right, let's get serious about this yellow poker set Magikarp. Let's try to get a real price for him. He's a good card. You know, it's interesting. I've got both Magikarps right here. That's yellow and that's blue. So I got yellow and blue right here. We can do them as a pair. Lol, I think they're actually doing that. Yeah, so, you know, they've got this thing where it's like, oh, 1 of 1 Spider-Man. Oh, my God, 1 of 1. Yeah, until they print another 1 of 1. You know what I mean? And it'll be like Marvel Topps Chrome Volume 2 or something like that. That'll be the name of it. Who knows? So I'm very wary of that kind of stuff. I try not to get too caught up into it. But if I look at the price and I go, that seems reasonable, then I consider it. So this is going to say 9.5 Poker Magikarp. Okay. Magikarp. All right. There are no Poker Magikarps from BGS for sale. Let me check sold. These might be worth crossing. Yeah, there's none available. Let's check what the PSA 10's going for these days. PSA 10 Poker Magikarp. Okay, Poker Magikarp. Let's get it by cheapest price. So right here, so the red is 100, green, blue is 100, red, blue. You can't find yellow. You can't find yellow. Yellow's not on the list. All the other colors are. Yellow is the desirable card. That's been my experience. Can't find yellow at all. Okay. Let's see. These might be a cross grade. Sometimes PSA does like a cross grade special price where it lowers the price per cross grade. And these might be worth the cross grade. I've had a lot of 9.5s turn into 10s when I send them to PSA. And there's no harm offering a price on it right now. So let's start like this. So let's make this guy $80. Yellow Magikarp though, I don't know. Let's make this $175. Okay. 12.24. This guy's a potential cross grade for me. 12.24. This would be a very lovely pair to put into like Slab Away or something like that. But ultimately, I need to cross grade these. I think they will probably just turn into 10s. But I know PSA isn't having a special price on cross gradings. So these are really cheap. Here is Yellow Sandslash. Ah, another yellow deck. Ooh, lovely. Okay. Okay, let's grab one of these big sleeves. Come on now. There you go. Yellow Poker Sandslash. Ooh, crazy. Let's look this up real fast. Oh, I'll do it on my phone. Look at those. I know, aren't they pretty? Big fan of these. PSA 10, yellow, Sandslash. No, let's say not yellow. Let's type in Poker. Sandslash. This is actually much prettier than you realize, because in the green and the red deck, this would have like a camo in the back that's really ugly, but in the yellow and blue deck, it didn't have that. So the King of Hearts was just a nice clean card. All right. So he's not for sale. I'm just going to do a made-up price. Now, again, he's yellow deck. I'm going to ask 95. There you go. And as for the Ekans, he's already priced. Yellow Vaporeon, huh? Ooh. Okay. Set that down. Do I have another one of these fast sleeves? Where are my fast sleeves at? Is this a fast sleeve? I think it is. Taxing the poorest people and sending it to Ukraine. WTF, dude. Who's taxing the poorest people? Go. The war in Ukraine is a really sad thing. I think it's really sad. Yeah, remember, Putin's he is the aggressor over there. It really sucks. He didn't have to do that. He wants to put the USSR together. That's what it is. He has political ambitions. He thinks, hey, America's really weak. The American people don't want to go to war. They just lost in the Middle East. I got all these bombs laying around. I got all these nukes laying around. Maybe I can pressure the West into letting me put the USSR back together. That's his play. That's his sort of like move. And he thinks he's got a shot at it. And the West is responding saying, wait. You miscalculated. We're not giving this up. You are not doing that. What are you talking about? There we go. All right. A yellow deck Vaporeon. That is pretty cool. Oh, it looks good. Let's take a quick look at the price. PSA 10 Vaporeon Poker. All right. Red back is $100. Blue back, green back, green back, red back. There is no yellow back. All the yellow deck ones are gone. You just can't find them. Okay, let's try this. 9.5 Poker Vaporeon. Okay, we're looking. Nope. All right, so I've got one of these and no one else has one of these. Again, similar to the Magic card, this would be worth my time to cross grade. And we might do that. But for now, he is available already ahead of time. Wow, poker cards, very nice. Parts of Moldova and Georgia, I think, are sympathetic to Russia. I think it's called Transnistria. They yearn for the good old days. All right. There are no orders in the queue. So I think what I should work on, excuse me, what should I work on right now, huh? We ought to get something done. Yeah, actually, I do have something to work on, if you give me a moment. This thing right here was never worked on, and I wanted to, like a week ago. All right, so this is Cardos Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're going to put this in the Cardos Yu-Gi-Oh! Box. We're going to start by cutting this apart. But this time, no cutting the blue eyes, right? And we'll accomplish that by only cutting a few pages at a time. There we go. All right. What are these? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Love your content, man. Hope you're having a great one. Shout out to Jakenna. What? What are you saying? So, are these pre-sleeved? No, they're not. Okay. These are vintage Cardos Yu-Gi-Ohs from a long, long time ago. Now you get to enjoy watching me take these out of their sleeves and put these back in their sleeves. I think we ought to revitalize the Yu-Gi-Oh menu. We ought to go online, figure out what the best Yu-Gi-Oh sets are, and get them all priced up. What time is it? Cardconomist. Adventure time? Here we are. What time is it where I live? It's 2 a.m. in the morning. The night is young. Ooh, that's really bent. That one's grading 1. Only cut one card, and it was the blue eyes. I know, it was really stupid. I felt pretty stupid about it. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We got this girl. Got this guy with the turban. And there is that Blue Eyes. All right. Start slinging these up real fast. We got this girl. We got the red eyes. We got this guy here. We got this dragon here. And this dragon. And this dude who's made out of magic. Ooh. We're going to do 2 Holo Shuffles for Mr. Vang. Thank you, Mr. Vang. First, we're going to work on this. God, that guy looks creepy, man. Mr. Which was worse, cutting the card or rolling over with your chair? Ugh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably the running over with the chair, because that card could have probably graded 10. That was probably actually worse. Okay. Okay, you got this girl being all like, oh, put my arm up by my head. Here's this guy with the military looking cut. Here's this guy with the green hair because it's a freaking weirdo. Here's the main character. He gets red hair, of course. When you're the main character in Asia anime sets, you get the craziest hair. That's how it works. It's like an 80s music band. Okay. All right. What did you do with the cards? Well, it's going into the Yu-Gi-Oh box. All right. There we go. So we'll continue to fill that out as well. By the way, did you guys notice we completely refilled the Japanese Cardos cards for the Pocket Monsters collection? These guys completely restocked. Charizard's in the box. Don't mind those little baggies. Those little baggies contain the pieces for the breaks. So, Mr. Vang, let's see what you got. He wants 2 of these Holo Shuffles. The Holo Shuffles are an interesting product. They're holographic cards. They give you a chance for a slab. We randomly grab 2 cards for him. Here's how it works. We split the deck in half like that. Then we grab a chunk. Then we count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Send these to the back. He gets the next 2 cards. 1, 2. That's the shuffle. This time, Mr. Vang, cold ones. Is it Vang or Vang? Okay, let's grab your bag. So he pulled 2 holographic cards. He's trying to pull a slab out. There's actually multiple items in the box that are valued around $100, and he could pull that out at any minute. It's Daniel Barry Sports Highlight. What's up, man? All right. So let's go ahead and rotate these. Let's show off the best breaks real fast. So I want to show off the best slab breaks. I'm a big fan of the slab breaks, by the way. I was talking to Patrick Harrigan. He was the guy who bought in that Jungle Box. And I was teaching him why the pack breaks are so nice. I was telling him it's all about people not understanding their odds when they open up Pokemon packs. So I was teaching him about that. So let's talk about some of these breaks. So first of all, we got Spectra Kadabra. He's a 2 and 7. They're actually 2 different slabs. So if you buy in for $40 here, you could pull either the Spectra Kadabra or this PSA 10 seal from Series 2. Very cute. So that's a 2 and 7. This one's kind of pricey, but there's 3 people in here now. 2 and 14, this very expensive booby card girl. Yeah, she's popular, I guess. And then here's the non-holographic booby card girl. So that is the booby break. This poker card break is actually nearing the end. 4 spots left in here. You get a nice PSA 10 Pichu Joker. Really nice. Population 9. And there's just not a lot of vintage Pichus to collect, actually, and that's one of the more rare ones. Here's Ekans Reverse Holo from Sandstorm. So if you're, collecting rare vintage cards, this is a rare e-reader vintage card, right? So that's pretty far along. 4 spots there. Oop, not that. This is the new rare candy break. You guys voted on this one. Gengar Mimikyu with 2 spots taken out of 36. And then here is Dark Slowbro with 7 spots remaining. It's a really fancy break. Love that card. Dark Slowbro is a Rocket card, and there are Team Rocket cards coming soon, modern ones. So I think that Rocket cards are a safe bet these days. I think there's going to be an interest in them. All right, we got more actually. The Ho-Oh is a really fancy break. Only 4 spots left. This is a fast-moving one. The Gengar break, this is a really slow one, but it's coming near the end. So spot number 5 is done. Only 2 spots are left. $40 buy-in or $500 buy-in. If you buy in at 500, it moves by a whole spot forward. If you buy by 40, you got a 1 in 13 odds of turning into a $500 spot. Does that make sense? So it's a chance for a chance. And then, of course, the Halo card, which has actually made some progress. It's made it 5 spots deep. Those are all very cool. Those are the breaks. I'm very proud of the breaks. I kind of want to show you guys some math for the breaks real fast. Can I do that? Let's show you guys some quick math. So I want to show you the Hidden Fates Charizard real fast. That's how I started teaching about the breaks. Why do we do slab breaks? We do them because I've done a lot of analysis, and I think that they're very cost effective. All right. So check this SV49 Charizard. You can get this guy for $750, right? $750. Now, the pull rate for the Hidden Fates Charizard has been argued to be 0.26%. All right, let me show you that real fast on a card. So people are arguing that the pull rate is 0.26%. And then let's say that you're paying on average, I don't know, $20 to $30 a pack, depending on how you bought them. You could buy them in various ways. Let's do a little bit of math there. Let's see. How many boosters would I need to open if the pull rate for the best card was 0.26% and they cost 25 per pack? Okay, you ready? A little chat GPT here. I love how you can just ask it to do these math equations now and it just does a formula real fast. So it says to pull 1 Charizard, you need to pull about 385 packs. And it says if each pack was $25, you need about $9,000 before a Charizard comes out. Wow. What do you guys think of that math? So it says 1 Charizard every 385 packs. 1 Zard is equal to 385 packs. Let that sink in for a minute. If that's accurate, even if that's halfway accurate, let's say the real pull rate was like half of that, which would be like, what, 190 maybe? So maybe half of that would be 190. Even if it was 190 would still be, let's see, what's half of that number that they came up with? 9,625. So what's 9,625 divided by half? Give me a second. 9,625 divided by 2, 4,800. So even if it was 190 packs you needed to open for 1 Charizard, which sounds actually pretty reasonable, you know, like I've opened Hidden Fates for a long time, that's still coming out to $4,800 for 1 Zard to show up. Whereas the PSA 10 is already only like $750. And by the way, when you pull him raw, he has about a 50% chance to grade 9. So you could open 190 packs of Hidden Fates, spend almost $5,000 on average pulling that card, and then he grades 9. He doesn't even grade 10. You get a 9. What does this show you? What it means is when you actually look at the data for pull rates, and then you add on top of that the fact that it needs to grade 10, you're just, on average, your odds of opening Hidden Fates are terrible. But you know what would be pretty decent? If Mr. Cardconomist went and bought that Charizard, added a little premium to it, because he's got to make some money, and then just split it up into custom booster packs as a slab break. Because your odds go way up when the Charizard costs, let's say we did, I don't know. Let's say we went with the price of $1,400 with the Zard. I'm just giving you an example, okay? So let's say I bought one and I set them up to cost $1,400 in a break. Well, look at the difference here, $4,800 versus $1,400, and this one is already graded 10. So he's way cheaper and already graded, you know? So you don't have to risk having to open it all over again because your first one graded 9 and your second one grades 10. So this is why the breaks mathematically are actually really, really good. When you look at this pack, this card, Neo 3 Ho-Oh, and you think about the price of Neo 3, how often do you actually pull Ho-Oh, how often does he actually grade 10, and you do all that math, you realize mathematically these are way superior to opening up real, you know, Nintendo product, real a Pokemon product. the odd rate in here, it's way better than the odds of an actual booster pack. This is how we got started on pack breaks. This is how we got started on slab breaks, because I figured that math out like years ago. I was like, man, the slabs are a much better deal. Some people like to have a chance to pull something hot out of a pack. That's why people like packs. Packs are like loot boxes. That's how some people like to buy their cards. Some people just buy slabs outright. You can always do that. You can just go buy that Charizard for $750, which would be more like $800 if you after you pay taxes. It'll be more like $8. So you can just go buy that Charizard SV49. But some people like to have a $40 shot at pulling a PSA 10 Charizard. So the question I have for you is, what's better? Should you be opening up Hidden Fates packs, or should you be in one of Cardconomist's SV49 slab breaks? The slab break is actually a better pull rate model than if you were to just go buy the real boosters. And that's why these are so smart. So the red labels represent when they have a premium. The black labels, like this, represent there's no premium. This is just the market price. And we even have this one with a green label. So if you see the green label down here, the green label represents we went under the eBay price. So I call this like a clearance break almost. It's actually lower than the eBay price. 2 and 10, that's pretty good. 2 and 10, there's 2 cards here, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. So yeah, it's a nice thing. I hope that makes sense. I was just trying to teach why we're so into slab breaks these days. I think they're a really good value proposition. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Mr. Which was worse? If it makes you feel better, the chat really enjoyed the Blue Eyes cut when it happened live. What did you do with the card you rolled over? 5 years of doing this and only messed up 2 cards. Not that bad. Didn't we just talk last week about Paldea Magikarp hitting 1K? Now it's sold for 1.2K twice, 1.5K twice, and the lowest buy now is 1.5. What is that card doing? I bought one, dude. I bought one for 125. I just bought one because I'm scared it's going to go to 2,000. I literally am scared it's going to go to 2,000. It's such a nice card. I realized I got to have one. Mister, stop trying to sell me the Lizard Man. That's sick, Morris Mordre. Oh, what do you say? He says, I got mine in 4 packs, so 110. Yeah, exactly. So some people, one of the reasons people still open these packs with the abysmal pull rates is they go, maybe I'll be the one to pull it in 4 booster packs. But, you know, you can still do that over here. So maybe you'll be the guy to pull Dark Slowbro for 40 bucks, which is, again, why I think the slab breaks are a great value proposition compared to just opening packs. But we can do packs as well, and maybe we need to do more packs on the table. You know, you guys were mentioning that, hey, you got that Japanese base set pack for sale. You guys said that like 3 times. Maybe I need to look into that more. So the Holo Shuffle works exactly like these. It's basically like any slab break, but it's very fast and instantaneous. So here we go. We got Philip Webb. He wants 3 of these. Ready? Philip Webb. Mr. Philip Webb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What do you guys think of that explanation? Did your eyes glaze over? Did anyone understand that? I showed the math. Like, directly showed the math. There it is, Philip Webb. Sorry, Philip. Mr. Philip. In other words, my pull rates in these breaks are so much better than trying to pull the same cards out of their real booster packs. You're over here, right? Let's see. Stop the count! What? Philip Webb. Philip Spiderweb. Payson Tabola. Patrick. Pat Gibbs, Paul Mead. I like low odds against odds. Oh, nope, that's Philip Ross. You got a bag? This is a guy named Piss It Ouch. Look at this bag. Piss It Ouch has a super expired bag that I probably kept around because it has great pulls in it. Oh my God. Torchic. So I've not taken this bag, but his bag's officially going to be 2 years old when it reaches 2025, January. And then he got loose of this bag. What even kind of name is that? Piss It Ouch? Is that a real name? I don't think that's a real name. Buying the card is way better than trying to pull, learn from experience. Yeah, so buying a card outright is the absolute best way to actually collect it. But if you are somebody who likes to take a chance on cards, which is what booster pack opening is, we can provide that for you in a way that's way more cost effective. Wow, he was here for Cardos. We've had Cardos for a while. That shows you how long I've been selling it. All right, Philip Webb, new bag? Well, I feel like I lost your bag last time, Philip. Like we had trouble finding it last time. I swear to God, he's got a bag. Pirate Enjoyer. Pat. That's unreal. So jealous. What if I steal the cards from the card shows? Profit? Yeah, you know, you got people trying to do that. You got people who open up packs at Walmart. By the way, who's going to open this tin? I'm waiting for somebody to open up a tin of Naruto already. I'm going to see that Naruto get open. Save money and keep shiny cardboard. Peter Cobbs. Pokemon's doing very well right now. I found him. His bag is pushed very near the front, and for some reason, I just can't see that. It's like hidden almost. There it goes. All right. Okay, put that back over there. I want to see somebody open up that Naruto already. So great breaks here, guys. We got a fine variety of breaks. Here's a perfect 10 CGC mini stickers from Sealdos. It's a Sealdos 10. Very interesting. I'm sitting on a bunch of tins, another half other Hidden Fates. It's like kind of owning the Zard. I need to buy them. It is not the same as owning the Zard, though, because when you own the Zard, you get to look at them. Pixar 10. $44 Son Goku Pristine 10 SR Star. Really not bad if you're a Dragon Ball collector. We've got Big AL. Here's Tapu Bulu is down to $100 now out of $200 from Burning Shadows. Very lovely. Loki, just sell the tins, buy the Zard. Profit? Definitely have one. Lol, I did, but you found it. What if the Zard isn't in any of those tins, though, says Alex. What if the Zard isn't in any of those tins? All right, so I'm going to keep rotating this. What do we got? We got Persian's coming down. We've got Weedle 9 for $60. That's such a nice card. Do I have room for him in the... He's going in the Holo Shuffle. So he's going to go in not for 60. We're going to put him in for 50. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's so nice. Rainbow Holo tops 9. Very solid. Okay, get this Iona. See ya, Iona. Weedle. 9. Okay, he's going in. He's a lovely card. All right. It's going to look like you pull a $60 card, but I only tossed him in there for 50. We've got Electrode 10 for $175. Holland's Electrode. That's a nice card. Wolverine. I'm waiting for you to prove that Tapu Bulu down that much is, it says 20, then I'll buy him to be drilled. You'll buy him to be drilled. We got Sandstorm and Neo Discovery over here. How do you guys feel about these breaks? Grade the breaks. How do you like these sets? Grade them between A, B, and C. How do you like them? I noticed neither of them are moving super fast. Maybe it's because they got too much competition. I don't know. Here's Zapdos. Scan the tin. Sandstorm is good, says Baseball Mints. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Sandstorm actually has a chance for Umbreon in it. Very fancy. Okay. I'm waiting for you to prove that Tapu Bulu down that much. It says 20, then I'll buy him to be drilled. But neither is above C. No Magikarp. No Magikarp. You got to have Magikarp, huh? I'm tempted to buy out the spots in here. I'm just going to put myself in there and just finish this one up. All right, let's see what we got. We got Joshua Whipple's in. He says one Ho-Oh spot. The Ho-Oh is arguably the best break on the table right now. I think he's the coolest. And by the coolest, I mean the hottest. Jay Whipple. That's it, guys. There's 3 spots left in Ho-Oh. Ah, here it is. Neither is above C. No Magikarp. Joshua Whipple. What about on the menu, guys? When it comes to booster packs, what do you think? Which booster pack offers the absolute most value? You think it's Paldea Evolved right now? Because Paldea Evolved has got the Iona in it, Altart. It's got the Tyranitar AR. It's got the Magikarp he sold for 1,500. That's nuts. And then it's got all those Altarts for the starters. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's a better set on the menu right now. The only problem is it's a little pricier. It's getting pricier than it used to be. I don't know, man. It's actually hard. Somebody with a calculator could probably tell you which booster pack is most valuable on the menu. And it's going to be done by knowing the pull rates. You know, there are people trying to report pull rates for each card set. And you could do a simple calculation. Price, pull rate, last sold on eBay maybe, or current buy now on eBay. So you could get those numbers together and find out which set is the set you should be opening if you want to open a set. By the way, again, we are hosting bounties now. Bounties are a part of the channel. We probably should have been doing bounties the whole time. I don't know. I was a holdout. I don't like bounties that much because I don't want the bounties to make it look like, oh, it's a bad situation for me if you're pulling too hot. But you know what? I got like 1 million slabs. I'm fine. If you pull a bounty and get a hot slab, good for you. That's one of the bounties. Ah, here it is. There we go. We got Laleep and Gengar. These are the bounties. I notice it's hard to see these. Maybe they need a sticker up top. OP9, Manga Gold Hunt, PBR God Pack 2, since English PBR is new. Yeah, well, we have sold an enormous amount of One Piece. But I think people go through this emotional stages of grief after they've spent $1,000 chasing the manga and not pulling it. And then they go, I gotta take a break from this, you know, like people call it. So, okay, let's call this bounty. Bound. Okay, I can find these more easily now. I would say XY Evolution, says Uncle Mike. Nah, I don't know about that. It's so hard to grade 10. The XY Evolution's really hard to grade 10. I don't know if I could agree with that. All right, we got an order in the queue. Let's go take a look. How are you guys tonight? Happy Monday night. I hope you guys have been having a great week. Philip Webb, one spot in the Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh ticks a closer again. There's 2 spots remaining. What's up, Philip Webb? Okay, there he is. This goes 8 and then 9. This is the hottest break on the channel right now. Ho-Oh. Come on, guys. Get that Ho-Oh done, and everyone will be happy to find out who pulls it. Okay, 3 more shuffles. You got it. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What do we got? Oh, that says Lightning. Oh, you pulled a very good card. And I don't think this card should have even been in the box because it's not a Pokemon. Should have been in the Waifu box. But this is a very good card you just pulled. Let me show you what you got. Yeah, I was questioning whether I should remove that or not. I guess you're lucky I didn't remove it. Here it is. Oops, give me a second here. Such a pretty card. So that is Final Fantasy Lightning. All right. If you don't want this, you could sell this back to me for $25 store credit. I'll go toss it up in the girl card break. So you think about that, Philip. I don't know if you're a Final Fantasy fan. But I would buy that back for 25 bucks instantly. Today I turned 32. Oh no! He's so old. When did you get so old, bro? So old. Here's Ragnarok. We got a couple more Aeovix slabs to price up. Chopper, Battle of Alabasta. Dark Slowking. We're doing a price change on the Battle of Alabasta card. We got to get this guy out of here because we got to get a new One Piece card up here. He's up here too long. This guy's getting cheaper. I just want to not see him anymore. I'm tired of seeing him. Odds are now 1 in 4 for this Alabasta. It just got hotter. So there's 1 less spot in here. If you're a One Piece collector, you might like that card. Venusaur. This lovely yellow deck. Sandslash. Nice. Nice. We got Ghastly from Topps. Man, Ghastly could be the next Topps break whenever the other Topps break ends. All right. Hey, I still get cards for lighters. Maybe another Pokemon Slab trade. You want a different Pokemon? I mean, if you see a different Pokemon that you want, I'd be happy to trade it with you. I don't mind. All right. Slow Monday, huh? We have slow days some days. Oh, we have an order, though. Kevin Vu is back. Kevin Vu. He's... Oh, by the way, if you're new watching this stream, head over to the description to learn how to place an order. It's not too complicated. We also have a free slab for a first-time order. It's got to be a minimum order of 20 bucks, though, okay? It can't be like $3. Some people do that. Kevin Vu, how who bird... Okay, Howhu Bird. Spit. Bird day spit. Kevin Vu. That's it. Ho-Oh is down to one spot, guys. Ho-Oh about to go off. Boom. Ho-Oh. Hee, I still get cards for lighters. Let's see. I'm not going to dump 4K on a card, though. I'd rather buy a couple cases for 2K. You didn't mark the Ho-Oh down, by the way. Let's count the Ho-Oh. Let's make sure he's actually up to date. How many spots left on this bad boy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's down to 10 out of 11. Ho-Oh is ready to go off. Who wants to buy that last spot on the Ho-Oh? I know it's tempting. There we go. All right. I bought 2 spots, says Mr. Whipple. You bought 2 spots? Did I only write down 1 spot? Hold on. I sent in for 2. Hold on, guys. It might already be done. Give me a second here. All right, we're back. So, he said he sent for 2 spots. I might be being silly. Oh my gosh. Let me double check that, Mr. Josh. I sent for 1 spot plus order hop. You might have missed it if Joshua Whipple sent in for 2 spots. Oh, close the Ho-Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying, but I'm afraid I can only fill in 1 spot for you. So you got $40 left over. Well, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying I forgot to give you a spot. All right, that's it. Ho-Oh's done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 spots are in, everybody. Japanese Neo 3 Ho-Oh. There it is. So, you could have spent your money opening a pack of Neo 3, but this is a better use of your money than actually opening a pack. On average, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But only one guy's walking away with that Ho-Oh. So don't forget that part too. Only one guy. The star spot as well, right? Did he use the word close? Experience break participant alert. What? He's closing out the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As you guys know, if there's ever something wrong with the setup, I have to redo it. So if I ever like count too few packs, or I don't include both hit cards or something like that, we have to redo the whole break. It's not legitimate unless it's done properly. Maybe, just maybe, I'll finally win a break. Okay. Don't be saying that. I've closed 3 breaks. I hope I win. All right. We watched Anthony Kalura miss break after break after break after break, and he was buying in like more than 2 spots every time. And it just looked really bad, like he was digging a real deep hole. Then he pulled the Dragonite, and it's like, boop, right back on top. So ultimately, somebody will have very bad luck in the long run, somebody will have very good luck in the long run, and many people will just break even in the long run. Oh, wait, I need a number. Give me a number. The dopamine while you wait is your prize. What's the bounty mechanic? Yes, let's talk about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you pull the top chase card from many of the popular sets, you will get a free slab, a vintage slab, or a nice cheap slab if it's a lower level set. When you pull that chase card. So high level sets include really hard to pull, kind of expensive cards. Like if you pull, you know, like the Surging Sparks Pikachu. The bounties are sort of closed in for just Pokemon cards currently. Okay, so it's Pokemon card bounties. And you got a gold bounty and a silver bounty. The silver bounty is for stuff like the Japanese sets, the Korean sets, which are very cheap to open. And the gold bounty is for the English sets. All right. All right, give me a number. It hurt being one off on the Dragonite, though. Whew. Yeah, sucks, man. Somebody's always one off, if you think about it. 7, Aogi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the split. Good luck. All right. Brandon Warder, pulling Scatterbug. Brandon Warder, pulling Eevee. Sorry, Brandon Warder. Joshua Whipple, pulling Callbell. Joshua Whipple, pulling... Oh, Joshua. And you kept an extra $40 if you think about it. You were going to buy 2 more spots in here. You didn't even need it. How about that? There's still a star spot. Zen Collectibles. Anthony Kalura. Kevin Vu. That's it. That's Kevin Vu taking the star spot. All right. And Anthony Kalura. Caleb Ibarra. Yeah, just sit back and enjoy the breaks. I wouldn't get too upset or too excited over them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some people really, really get emotional when they open up cool stuff like this. But the trick is to just sort of have an understanding that you should never do more than you're willing to risk. When it comes to opening, booster packs, never do more than you're willing to risk. And also, it's for entertainment, it's just for fun. Ready? Let's go. I get emotional when I enter them. Yeah. I think it's hard to separate your emotions, though, To tell you the truth, if I could, I'd buy 1 spot in every break for myself. That's what I would do. I'm not allowed to, though. I'm the dealer. You are? I don't think I'd be one of those guys buying like 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Some people go really deep. I'd always have 1 spot, though. There we go. All right, but I'm the dealer. I'm not allowed to do that. Very nice. Okay, Joshua Whipple taking this beautiful Ho-Oh, dude. Congratulations. What's the star? So the star means that you're going to get a custom booster pack in a different break. It's like instead of losing in this break, you're getting moved over to a different break. So it's not over for you. We do that so that the hot breaks kind of carry the slow breaks along. There it is, Joshua Whipple. To make sure the slow breaks don't get passed up for the hot breaks all of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a problem. Like, why would you ever buy into some, more niche Pokemon, like, I don't know, Ekans or something? Why would you ever do that when you can go buy into Ho-Oh? Ho-Oh is way better. All right, let's get something moving. So, definitely ought to be something. Let's see what we got over here. So this is the Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff, right? And this has 10 spots to go. And then we've got this Slowbro over here. He's an interesting one. He doesn't seem like he needs help. He's a big one, but he's 11 spots deep. I don't think this one needs help. I think this one's going to finish. And then you've got... This card's gotten kind of old. This is at 9 out of 12, 8 out of 12. Well, it's only 4 spots left. I think the one that needs the most help is the Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff it is. It's going to be the Wigglytuff Oddish break. Okay, Kevin Vu, you are in the Wigglytuff break. There's actually 2 pulls in there for you, so you could miss one and get the other. This is at 1 out of 10. All right. See? So the slow breaks are scraped along by the fast breaks. It's never over. You can always send more money. Oh my God, dude. All right. Wow. How about that Ho-Oh break, though? That was really, really cool. We need a new break now, and I want it to be super hot. Here we are. Kabutops. We got Horsey. Let's see. Want to trade for the Venusaur on the table for the Final Fantasy card? Yes. Yes, I do. All right, Philip Webb making me a trade. Oh, Philip, you're so clever. What a nice trade. You're technically trading up, I think. Okay, there you go. Oh, put it back into the same sleeve. Ta-da! All right. Happy ending to that. The Final Fantasy card really belongs in the girly break. Now, here's what we're going to do. It's a $25 card, right? We're going to put her in for 40, though, because I'm not going to put her in for 20. We're going to put her in for 40 like this. Check this out. So we're going to say number 138S Lightning 10. And then it's going to say minus 25. Ooh. Minus 25 if you pull this. 25 goes to the star card. Crazy. So that's really a star card is what it is. Star card. What a weird thing to say. All right, she's in the girly break now where she belongs. That's where she should have been. Look at that Kaboo Topsy. Looks hot, man. Want to trade for the Venusaur? Can I go for Slowbro if it takes a while? It's got to go into a star break. So star break, if you pull a star card, it doesn't mean you get to choose which slab break you go into with your star card. Because if you could, you would just choose the next hottest break. The whole point of the star card is you go into the slowest break. And my suspicion is the Wigglytuff Jigglypuff is the slowest break. You could argue it might be this one, but I don't know. This one's actually kind of cool, and it's 6 spots deep already. The base set pack, he's only slow because he's 20 spots. If he was like 10 spots, he'd be over. But yeah, this is already 6 spots deep. So I think the Wigglytuff break will be the slowest. You could also argue the Halo Master Chief card. That's a commission card. He's not going to get any help, I think. Also, I'm tired of looking at this. I think the gold stars were kind of stupid. The gold stars were too large. I need the smaller ones. Oh. Well, that's all screwed up now. Oh, well. Leave that alone. Ah, I see. That's agreeable. Yes, that's the whole point of the star cards, is to help the slow ones. So Joshua Whipple is left with 40 bucks. There we go. All right. So we got this nice Slowbro you could pop into. This card's actually almost done too. Again, this has got 2 spots in it, Pichu and Ekans. And notice how it's got a black label. It means that the... so when it's a red label, you know the slab's a little pricier. But when it's a black label, it means that you're getting a kind of a better deal. Like there's no premium on the slab. It's just being sold at a market price. And so that's kind of nice. Look at these cute drawings, man. I got Torchic. I got Diglett. Can I get 10 OP9 with store credit? Oh, we can do that too. All right, 10 OP9s. Let's get it. OP9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is, 10 of these. Very good. We'll have the bounty on these be a spot in the one-piece break. How about that? Gold stars are cool, though. You like them? I like the gold stars. They make me feel like I'm special. All right, Joshua Whipple, thank you. Joshua Whipple. Ooh. Bounties, more like schmounties. All right, what we got here? We got a holo. We got some holos. Wait, we'll put this holo here. He's an SR. Let's give him a sleeve. Gotta put some respect on that SR. Here's one of these weird things. I don't know if this has any value, but there seems to be 1 per box. Okay, but it's always the same artwork, so I can't tell if it's valuable or not. Okay, that's holo. That's holo. That's holo. That's holo. You know what I'd like to do to fill in some time in the stream sometimes? I'd love it if we could actually host like a card wars kind of thing. Here we are. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. It's like a good noodle star. A good noodle star. What's a good noodle star? Put that there. There it is, Joshua Whipple. Mr. Josh. Oops, I'll pull these shelves down, man. I wonder how I could redo my setup. Like if we were to spend a bunch of money and redo the setup, what would it look like? It's been a long time since we've redesigned our setup, and we're heading into 2025. Could be new year, new stream setup. Keep things fresh. It's the stars Mrs. Puff gives in boating school. SpongeBob. All right, cool, man. We got Articuno 9. We've seen that Articuno 9 a couple times. Here's this Rever Room for 30 bucks. Cosmic Hollow Black Star promo. Ooh. Articuno as well over here. Here's our Vulpix. Here's our other Articuno for also $115. Those are AOVIX commission slabs, right? They did not sell super fast. It's kind of interesting. How's the MetaZoo doing for you? eBay has picked up for sure. Excited for the new set quarter. I have sold a ton of MetaZoo. We're still selling them. One thing that's not selling super well right now, though, the Kickstarter MetaZoo. I got $74 packs, fresh box, completely fresh. I unsealed it on the stream. No sales of this. The Topps Chrome MetaZoo still sells, though. Topps Chrome MetaZoo. People like that one. All right, what we got? We got Sanji here. Sanji 9. I got to get rid of Sanji 9. I got to get rid of him. He's got to go. Where's my stickers? Where's my stickers? Oh, here they are. Do you like when I get angry, by the way? Freaking. All right. We got to get rid of him. I can't keep this guy around. He's got to go. He's $30. What's this Machamp? $40? How you go lower than that? Nah, dude, he's a nice holographic card. You can't go lower than that. He's already hollow and he's graded by PSA. You can't go lower than that. You can go lower than this. 40. It's a gold bat. I'm uncomfortable with this one. Okay, we'll say 35 on this. All right. I'm gonna just list those up on eBay at some point, because if I have to go too low, they're actually better off on eBay. Here's Finn and Jake. Ooh, Pop 12. Wow, that's a cool one, man. Let me double check the price on that. That's a high price, so let's make sure that price is solid. That's how I feel about the Articunos, LMAO. You can lower those to 85. Okay, guys, the Articunos are now 85. Hey, that's not bad. You know, keep an eye on those commission cards, because the guys selling the commission cards might be willing to lower the price sometimes. Okay, you ready? Where's my blue marker? Here it is. He says he just wants them sold. Okay, so that would mean his price is significantly lower than the eBay buy it now price. That's not bad. Shoot, at that point, man, you might as well let me list them on like eBay. You're gonna be like $20 or $30 cheaper than the cheapest buy now. You might actually sell it over there. Here's Smoochum. Smoochum. Yeah, the whole idea of eBay is we don't like the eBay fee, the 13% fee. But if you're going way under the buy now price on eBay, it's like, well, might actually just list it on eBay. So this Smoochum poker. I spelled it Smoochum. That's not right. Let's try that again. All right, we have an empty queue, guys. We have an empty queue. If you want something to happen in the stream, you got to buy something. Smoochum, $100. Probably just going to leave it at that. That's the only one for sale that I could see. What is this? Bulbasaur deck Doduo? It's already $17. It just can't get much cheaper than that. Oh, here's one of these Monkey D. Luffy's. Very cool card. So I've sold through most of these. Very popular with the One Piece people. It's going to be $20. All right, he's on sale. I'm not in a rush to sell this guy. He's from 2002. He is One Piece. I think 290 is already probably a pretty nice price. I'll just hold on to that guy. Okay, I thought they'd sell right away, to be honest, but yeah, I feel you. Did you notice how they totally did not? And that is why you saw me hesitate to buy them. I've got a good gut when it comes to like the instinct of whether something will sell or not. Like, look, this is a $65 9, and that one's still just sitting there. And I've got a good gut for that. Like, my stomach can feel what's going to sell and what's not going to sell. Here's Slowpoke. So when you offered them for sale, I was like, nah. We are. Because I've made those deals before where I bought people's junk slabs or whatever you want to call them. And, you know, maybe like low sales volume slabs. I've bought them before to help them out, and then they just sat there forever. They just sat there. If this was a PSA 10 with the high price, funny enough, even though he's going to cost like $300, somebody might be like, maybe. But when it's PSA 9 and it's real cheap, somebody looks at it and goes, maybe not. There's a yellow poker set Vaporeon. Here's a wonderful Cardconomist drawing. Look at that. That is my Diglett drawing. He's on a hill. He's seen something in the sky. It's scaring him. Here's Son Goku. I've been doing this a long time, Aovic. I've been selling cards for 5 years, every day, every night. 5 years. I can just look at a set of cards and go, no. And I'm probably wrong sometimes, but I think I'm right the majority of the time. Let's go ahead and sleeve up some more of this Cardos Yu-Gi-Oh while we're at it. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't cut them all. Okay, I only want to cut 1 or 2 cards this time. I don't want to cut the blue eyes. There we go. Very nice. Slow Monday. That's what today is. It's a slow Monday. All right. Here's this. You know what that tells me? When it's slow like this, it tells me we need new guys. Here's the pot of greed, or whatever it is. How was your day? Pretty relaxed. My wife's on vacation, so she's in a good mood. That's nice. We are. She worried about me, though. She tells me I work too much. I don't know, dude. I like when I'm working. I enjoy what I do. It's very fun. Oh, here's the grasshopper. I think she's just telling me that, though, because she wants me to spend time with her. We are, which I think is fair. I stay up so late working. I go to sleep at like 8 a.m. essentially, and by the time I've woken up, the day's over. But that's just my sleep, my rhythm. There we are. Here's this guy. Toss this away. Can't do anything about that now, you know. Here's this guy's arm. Here's this guy's leg. Yeah, I'm going to take a day off at least once a week. Yeah. Well, I did that. I took a week off on Saturday, and you should see how that affects things. Like, man, that Saturday is valuable, dude. Saturday is a valuable day to be taken off. It's kind of rough. If I could take off any day of the week, I'd probably take off like Tuesday or something. Or like even today, like Monday. We are. Yeah, take off the weekend. It's like the best day. Yeah, take off the best day for card sales. All right, here we are. Friday, Saturday. Those are some good days. So Time Man. Is this upside down? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, this one's kind of in good shape. Wow, look at that one. Ooh, that's cool. That one's in really good shape. Okay. No way, dude. I ain't taking a day off. I'm hanging out with you guys. Yeah, we need to meet some new people, though. If you're lurking and you've never placed an order, place your first order tonight. We got a giveaway slab for you. Let us know who you are. And open up some Paldea Evolved already. We want to pull another magic card. Paldea Evolved is probably the hottest card set, in my opinion. I mean, Surging Sparks, maybe. You got the Pikachu SAR. He's really good. You could open that set. But we got Paldea Evolved. We got the Surging Sparks. Both of those are really good modern sets right now because of the value of the chase pulls in the set. We got the brand new Final Fantasy set. Did you guys see that? Hidden Legends, $4.50 a pack. Just arrived. You're looking for a signature in that set as well, but it's not going to be a waifu signature. It's going to be a Gaifu signature. So it's some guy named Clive from a game I didn't play. I should play all the Final Fantasies. I think it was a PlayStation exclusive. I think that was the problem. And I don't have a PlayStation. We are. All right. I think I was thinking about buying it and I couldn't. Here's this. And here's this. Yay. All right. Very nice. Yeah, it's a slow stream. You know, I can tell it's slow because you guys don't even want to talk. Nobody talking. You guys got to have a conversation. Tell me what you're feeling. What you're thinking about, guys. What's on your mind? What's bothering you? What's in the news? I know what's in the news. Putin gonna blow up everything because he's mad. He's throwing a big Putin fit. Ukraine's using long-range missiles into Russia and drone attacks. Throw that away. Awful, man. Think all the people over there that just want the war to be over. They don't want to wonder if they're going to be blown up tomorrow. All the soldiers. Hold on, before I start cutting this, let's get a little rotation on these slabs. So we've got yellow Magikarp. We've got movie edition checklist. The German card. I might just open this. You guys want to see this get open? I might just open that and move on to the next one. All right. We're opening this just to get it out of the way. I think that's a real slow mover. That one was an experiment anyways. Let's go over to Breaks History. Yeah, that one was an experiment. So under Breaks History, we're going to say the Ho slab. Oops. Ho-O. Joshua Whipple. And then we're going to say German Neo. German Neo. Opened at, when? 1 hour and 59 minutes into the stream. The Vaporeon on the poker card isn't centered. He's tilted, and it bothers me. I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. So, Neo, we're just going to open this. I'm going to actually be in the break for once. You guys will just have to trust that I'm just doing it like normal. We're going to get rid of this and move on to the next break. We got to do it. We got to get out of here. So that's 3 people. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to move on to the next break. These empty cards will be me. In other words, I'm buying out most of the break. All right. The gym is on my mind. Take it off at least once a week. All right. Sammelkartenspiel. I want to open up some Sammelkartenspiel, man. Give me some of that Sammelkartenspiel, because I'll grade them up and put them on eBay if they have to go up on eBay. I don't know how people would feel about German language Pokemon, so that was really an experiment. But I would say it was a very slow-moving break, even though it was only $34. I mean, that's cheaper than a lot of other breaks. So it was not popular for sure. The German-speaking group did not show up for this break. I thought they would. There we are. Did we choose a new break? We're about to choose a new vintage booster pack break. We've got Sandstorm, which is a slow-moving break. Kind of understandably, it's like $70 per spot, so it's a really slow-moving one. All right, here goes. But this one's a cheap one, and he's slow-moving. I don't like that, so we need to move on. All right, give me a number. The audience picks a number to randomly split the deck. Did we choose a new break? A Perez says 2. 1, 2. All right, thank you, Mr. A Perez. I hope it's a hot pack with the freaking Umbreon in it, so I can say like, yeah. But it's probably going to be cold. Let's find out what it is. We've had some really good luck with these packs. German Neo is opening now. You missed your chance to jump in. All right. Oh, that sucks. All right. Oh, there we go. Pokemon Karten. Oh, wow. Wow, that seems cut really clean. Is the back card the rare card? I actually don't know the how the rares come out. Okay, we've got That's Me. And that's me pulling a heavy scissor. Wow. It was heavy. And no one was buying in. That's crazy, dude. How easy was that? All right. I'm going to put that right in there. Look at that. Very nice. All right. But I bought out almost the entire pack. There's only 3 other people in here. Let's see what else we got. We got Incognito. Should have bought in. Should have bought in. It was a hot pack. Nobody wanted to buy in. Here's Jennifer Yap. Jen bought in. Good on her, man. Energy Shrine. I don't know how to say that. Energy Shrine. Wirf 2 Münzen. Durchschuste jedes Mal, wenn du Kopf. Oh my God, dude. All right. But we had to move on. That break did not move for like a week. And it was only $34. And I'm thinking to myself, how can it be $34 and not sell? Okay, that's me. I get a Tanza, Pineco, Incognito, huh? That's weird. That's Mr. L12, Sergio. He gets the same card as Jen. You guys literally swept the junky cards out of the box for me. That's crazy, dude. Wow, that's a lucky pack break for me. Let's see. 2 trainer cards. By the way, I'll mention this. They look like they're very well cut, so be sure to grade it anyways. Somebody wanting to complete the deck, or not the deck, but the set, they'll still buy it from you, dude, so be sure to grade it. That was some crazy luck on my side. Look how clean these cards are. They look like perfect. They are. All right, so that is 2 Tanzas? Wow, that is really weird. There were 2 of the same trainers and 2 of the same Pinecos. Hopefully it's a real deck. It looks real. Here's Incognito. Is that the same one? No, it's a different one. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a weird-ass pack, man. Darren Thompson. What are you going to pull? Oh, Dumizelle. It's going to use Giftblick. Wirf eine Münze. Kopf ist das Verteidigende. Pokemon jetzt gelampt. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. All right. Mr. Darren Thompson. There is no PSA 10 Holo Scissors in German. Keep in mind, this is unlimited. Darren Thompson. Dumeisel. I don't know. This is funny as hell. Yeah, I thought there would be a lot of interest in opening up German language cards. Maybe we would have some people from Europe would want to open it. No, it just didn't move. Jennifer Yap's a usual suspect. She always jumps in the breaks because she knows to jump into these awesome vintage breaks. Hornliu. Okay. The commons were not too great. Rabaz. I think there's a Scyther to pull in this set. Toxtricity or something. Let's see what this is going to be. Oh, Voltilam. It's a Voltilam. Donnerrutler. Wirf eine Münze. Bei Zahl. Fügt sich Volt. I can't say Voltilam. Selber 10 Schadenspunkte. I have no clue, dude. These are all going out to grade. All of them. But wow, it actually was a heavy pack. How random. We've had unbelievable luck with our single pack breaks. I don't know how we get so lucky with our single pack breaks. Hopefully that Sandstorm has an Umbreon in it. I'm going to finish out the Sandstorm next, dude. I like Sandstorm. Just get us a brand new set of breaks going. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. There's only 2 first edition Holo Scissors ever graded. Only 13 unlimited, none graded 10. Could mine be the first 10 potentially? I might keep him if he'll be a memory. Nah, he got a little white dot right there. He got grade 9. Oh, well. He got to be a 9. Wait, does he have a print line? He's got a little black dot right. Oh, that's on the sleeve. Never mind. I can't see if he's got a print line. I'll send him in anyways. We'll see what he grades. Open the Sandstorm. I know, that was really relieving. Seeing them rotate on the channel day after day after day after day was really frustrating. And then it's got an actual fantastic chase card in it. Holographic Scissor. I don't know why people were so prejudiced against it. They shouldn't have been. That's kind of sad. I think it was because it was German language. I don't understand you guys because it's like there's countries where they speak nothing but German over there. So, you know, take a look at the cost of the German 10s. Here we are. PSA 10 German vintage cards, right? In fact, very expensive. You know, we could have done Russian, French, but I guess we're just going to stick to the really, 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 really expensive English cards because that's all people want to open. So I'm not going to purchase this a second time. We are. Oops. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe we'll have multiple pack breaks going. Maybe I will do German. Maybe I shouldn't give up that easy. And we'll just have it be an additional pack break, like an other language pack break. Maybe that's the trick to it. Maybe there should be like 2 English pack breaks and then a other language pack break. So maybe that's the way to do it. But it was obvious that this was highly unpopular, and it was a mistake because it was actually a heavy pack, and it was not priced like it was a heavy pack. Nice, man. All right, Italian women. Mamma mia. I'm going to set this over here. Wow, now we get to pick out another pack break. Are you ready? I'm going to put in a really standard pack break to get this thing moving again. All right. It's going to be Rocket Japanese. One of the easiest packs to sell. Everyone loves Japanese Rocket. It's got the banned Grimer card in it. It's got Dark Charizard holographic in it. It's got Dark Dragonite. It's got Dark Blastoise. Very easy set to sell. Very good. So we are up and running. That was really lucky for me, man. I was ready to take a fat L on that pack, too. I was like, if it's, you know, if it sucks, it sucks. Rocket Japanese booster. Let's see what we got, guys. Okay, give me a moment. Team Rocket Japanese is getting more expensive every time. It really is. So the problem with these Team Rocket packs, you got these Team Rocket packs being sold by people with like zero feedback. Polka music. What's the name of this song? You want me to look it up? Give me a second here. Oh man, the computer's running so slow. It's Twilight Princess. TLOZ. There you go. I hope that helps. All right. Ooh, wow. Are you ready? Oops, grab this. Okay, Rocket is up. It's actually much more expensive. Not much more expensive. It's $5 per spot more expensive than the aforementioned German pack that ended up being heavy. Here's Topps Kadabra. But this is guaranteed heavy, okay? So you don't have to worry about whether this is heavy or not. That is heavy. That's a heavy pack. It's going to have a holographic card in it. It could be holographic Dark Charizard. He's a very good card. Topps Halo Master Chief. He'll sell one day. Let's get him into a box. Poor Master Chief. It's hard to sell Master Chief, I think. Ooh, a $50 Miltank with her udders out. Very nice. So we got a new break started. Let's go ahead and hit refresh over here. Got to play Erica, the German marching song, when opening more German packs. That will bring the folks in. What? All right, we have Mr. Miguel Vasquez, 1 Surging Sparks, 1 Art Box stickers. I have a sack, Mr. Thanks. Keep the 25 cents on me for sardine juice. Would you do a quick scan of my bag? I can do that. All right. Very nice. Beautiful. Clefairy German is Pipey. Oh man, I can't believe that pack had a holographic Scyther in it. That was so cool. All right. Very good. Mister, if you had an accident and broke your hands, how do you run the stream? I'd retire. I'd probably hire somebody like Alexis to sell off my slabs on eBay or something. And then I'd retire. I'd say, all right, guys, I got no hands. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'd hire somebody to be my lovely assistant and I would just talk into the microphone for you guys because I do have a good knowledge for the Pokemon card market. But that other person would have to open the cards for me. So I could sit here and be the commentator, but obviously I wouldn't be doing the pack opening. Okay, you got a nice Prism Holo there, Pikachu and Ash. How about this Surging Sparks? Can you snipe? No snipe. Thank you, Mr. Miguel. All right. Clefairy in German. Very good. All right. M.I. Mr. Miguel. Oops. Rip. Michael Ragonin, Mike G. Here you are. These Pokemon sticker cards are totally gradable, and they are really old too. They're pretty vintage. Very fun. They're an interesting thing to open because you can actually pull. Did you know out of these sticker packs you can pull a golden Gengar? Very solid. All right, lovely. Haunter is Al Polo. All right, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we got Sandstorm and we got Vintage Rocket now. Here's Meganium. Here's Ekans. I've thought about doing like a vintage pack break where you get the entire pack to yourselves. Have you guys ever thought about that? Here's Tapu Bulu. Let's go ahead and price up some more slabs. Keep the slabs rotating. I think we need a new hot slab break, don't we? I forgot about that. Let's work on that real fast. New hot slab break. Let's talk about it, guys. All right, what do we got? Moltres. Togetic. Oh my god, I forgot about this Umbreon. Might just have to be this guy. Might just have to be that Umbreon. All right, give me a second. Might just have to be that Umbreon. So there's a fun reason why I acquired that Umbreon. Did you know that's the Umbreon that you pull out of Sandstorm? That's the Sandstorm Umbreon. He's in Sandstorm that way. Pretty sure that's right. All right. Cody Hodges says nice. He is nice. It's a nice card. All right. All right, so we are ready. Okay, so this card will be a 12-spot break plus one more spot for another star card. Right, so the hottest break carries a spot for a break that's slow. This is a first edition Umbreon that you probably don't own. Look at that. That's really nice. From 2003. We are. Okay. We'll go ahead and put this here. Very nice. And I'm going to set this up as a break. One. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me get a different color. This is such a nice break. All right. There we go. I think you should allow the Rocket Break winner to keep the whole pack or all the cards vintage is hard to come by. So that would be a different kind of break. This number down here that says 10 out of 10 would say 1 out of 10. And when you buy in, you would not get one card. You'd either get a holographic modern card or the whole pack. So we can set that up. We call it a different, maybe call it like a pack battle or something instead of a pack break. So this is our new Umbreon break. I'll put him down as UMB Umbreon. How about that? How about that, guys? That's a nice card, huh? All right. There we go. I'll write this down as UMB. Lovely. All right. Okay. Have a pack battle with all the Pokemon people pull trainer cards get eliminated. I've thought about hosting a big battle for all of the Aovic cards. Would you guys be interested in that? Like if we took all the Dragonite slabs, put them into a box and said, you get all these slabs? I don't know if that would be true though. Like if people don't want them as individual $30 slabs, why would they want a shot at all the slabs at the same time? Here's Holland Electrode. Here is Sauron, the Lord of the Rings. Here's Chopper, who's down to 4 spots. We went ahead and reduced his price. Here's the Mega Gengar. We've got Comic Images South Park. And we've got Wolverine. What? Let's see what else we got under here. We got more slabs. They're getting real close to the camera now, though. We got to start putting some slabs down. So let's take this guy down. We've shown him off. Here's Meganium. He can come down. Sauron can come down. Get out of my way for a second. guy can come down. Pull a couple of these down, you know. All right. Ooh. Very nice. Croconaw. Look at that Croconaw. Very lovely. We've got PSA 10, oh, PSA 9 Scissor. All right, we got a lovely 9 Scissor. I think this one almost sold last time. Somebody was inquiring about it. They said, did you still have it? And I was like, yes, but then they didn't buy it. So we'll make this $30, maybe a little more enticing. Lovely. There's Croconaw. Here's Nidoran 9. Here's Squirtle 10 for freaking 500. That doesn't seem right. That's really expensive, but I think I understand why he's so expensive. He's one of those Cardos cards. Charizard 10. That is a perfect card for the Holo Shuffle. Here's Rockruff. Here's Maid Squad Service. We've got this girl with the droopy boobies and Clefairy. Ooh. TCC, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Ooh, good question. Probably the turkey with the gravy. I really like turkey and gravy. All right. Man, just a really slow Monday, huh? Here is... Oh, the Bounties. Right, we're adding Bounties now for when you pull a top chase card. Here's Schwartz Booby Break. We've got the Sandslash. We've got this guy, the Cobra. We've got Dark Slowking. But aren't you allergic to turkey? I don't know. I broke out into hives one time after eating turkey meatballs, and I don't know if maybe it was something I might have been allergic to. It's some ingredient that was actually making that product rather than the turkey itself. So I'm not actually sure. We are. That just happened this year. Here's Charizard, and here's Zapdos. I think the Charizard and the Zapdos have been up here long enough. All right. Oops. Kecleon, Bronzong, Dusknoir, this girl, Bayleaf, Ekans, and Hatterene. Lots of slabs. What's this? We got Luigi. Luigi's got to come down. Okay, Luigi's coming down. How do I stack this? I'll stack this up in a way that doesn't bother me. I can eat that all day. Here's Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. You know what I ought to do? I ought to take a picture of these. That's what I ought to do. So give me a second. Let's find a bunch of these blue label ones. Here we are. We got this guy. We got this guy. All right, there we go. That's going to work. All right, so there's never been a picture taken of these. Let's go ahead and take a picture of these slabs. How you guys feeling tonight? Happy Monday night. How many of you guys are off for Thanksgiving already? I'll go to this channel. Okay. Pull these down. Pumpkin pie with whipped cream and hot coffee. It's Tuesday morning. Pumpkin pie a la mode. Gotta work all day. Happy Tuesday morning. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday morning to you, too. All right, so we took a picture of those. That's in the All Slabs channel now. Machoke, huh? Bounty card. We got Ragnarok. Halo. Ghastly. Pichu. Vulpix. The Smoochum, the Slowpoke, Magikarp again. Chi-Chi's out. All right, here we are. Try this. Let's take a picture of this. All right. Very nice. So we get that up in our Discord server. All right, so as you guys know, we take pictures and place them in our Discord servers. So what do we got left? You know, we didn't price up all of his slabs. He's got more slabs, huh? I don't know about these. I feel like these would be really slow to sell. Let's see what else. the first round, the 10s didn't sell. Here's Lammy, Cardos, Tentacruel. We got an 8 of that, 8.5. This is kind of cool. I like that one. Frieza. So we got some pristines of those, and those haven't sold. Huh, maybe. Let's see what that is. Good day, good day. What's up, man? Let's see. That's a 9. That's a 10. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, so if the previous group won't sell, I don't know why these would. These are like the 9s, right? Oh, I just got a message. Give me a second. Let me check that. The message says, Crystal Charizard box topper. Is it the German one? It's the German glue rack. Ends in 5 days. I don't know if I would buy that. I don't actually buy German cards normally. We bought the German booster pack as an experiment to see what would happen, and let's just say it didn't end super well. I actually had to finish it myself. So I don't know if I'll be buying that guy, but thanks for alerting me to that one. That's an interesting one. I like the box toppers. The box toppers are cool, man. All right, let's take a look at these again. We've got May Future. $32 on that. Hit. Trunks Future. Hit. Son Goku. Trunks. And Frieza. I think what I ought to do is take a quick picture of these, okay, guys? So let's get a picture of these bad boys. Okay. We're going to get a quick picture of these. PSA 10, though. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Okay. There we are. All right. We got Hit. We've got Son Goku. We've got Trunks Future. Frieza and Hit. There we are. There we go. Okay, we got a picture of the next round. Very nice. Very good. And we got 2 more right here. Okay, let's see if we can find some more of those blue cards, though. Looking for some Aovic cards. Mr. Aovic. There's one. That's a nice one. This one is, yep, that's one. Those are mine. Oh, and that's a nice one too. Okay, so we got some nice ones here. Lift these back up. Very good. All right, we got these 2. This guy, and this guy. Ooh, these are some nice ones. Look, 10, 10, 10, 10. So those are actually some nice slabs. All right, zoom in here. Beautiful. All right, fancy. All right. I think what I ought to do now, let's get these into a box. I think it's best to have them in a box. Do I have an empty white box somewhere? That'd be convenient. I don't see one. Maybe one of these long boxes. All right, we got an empty long box. I guess I'm just going to have to open cards in front of you guys all day. Love your content, Cantor Mister. I plan on making my first order this weekend. Maybe you can pick up anything. You pick of anything 100 AUS. I don't like to do that, to be honest with you. The reason I don't like to do that is because I swear to God, I'll end up picking the one thing you don't want. And so it's probably better for you to kind of pick what you want. There you are. You'll be happier with it. There you go. Okay, so those are the priced ones. There's unpriced ones at my feet as well. So we got the unpriced ones. I just didn't bother pricing them because it's a bunch of 9s. If the 10s won't sell, I don't know why the 9s would sell. Open the Sandstorm pack. I would, but, you know, I don't think every time we have an expensive booster pack up there, we should just break it open like that. The reason I did the German one was more of an experiment, and it just wasn't moving, and it really was affordable. So the German pack was affordable. Let's take a look at this Jake card. What kind of slabs do you guys want to see up here? Adventure Time. Weiss. Heroes. Okay, it's called Heroes of Ooh. Oh, that one's a signature. Wow, the 2 signatures are super expensive. All right. Digimon Cardos slabs. Digimon, huh? You want to see some Digimon? I might be able to dig up some weird stuff if you guys want to see some weird stuff. Because we are having a slow stream, dude. We have not opened much. Actually, I think Tammy was the majority of the action for this stream. Here is Maid Squad. Maybe after the party, the jungle party is over, people are like taking a breather. Of course, actually, it's also Thanksgiving weekend. But since we're having a slow week, let's go ahead and pull up some booster packs. You guys were requesting booster packs. Let's go ahead and take a look at some booster packs, shall we? All right, we got some booster packs right here, huh? So, you know, there is a price where I would sell any of these booster packs. Let's start putting a price on them. Ready? Hidden Legends booster. All right. Give me a second here. I have to do math. Let me do something real fast. Oops. Oops. All right. So give me a second here. All right, you ready? Whew. We're gonna go ahead and put a price tag on this guy for people with deep pockets who might be interested in whole booster packs. People shopping sales. We've got Holland Phantoms. That one's really crazy. All right. Well, also, you know, you've got that Terrestrial Festival coming out real soon. Let's see. Oops. Why is that less than the box break? Because it's not coming out of the box. Yeah, box breaks, they're special because they're coming straight out of a sealed box, so they're of course more expensive. Single packs are always a little bit cheaper, actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, box breaks are pretty special that way. So these prices are just for maybe like a couple days. We have no orders in the queue, by the way. We're just waiting on orders. Slow Monday. That's the news for today. It's slow. Let's see. Let's see. Oops, wait a second. Let me take a note. Okay. Do you have any Garbage Pail Kids? Says Cal Desmond. I actually do. Yeah, I've got some Garbage Pail Kids that are just lying around. Okay, give me a minute here. Crystal Guardian's a good one. You have a chance to pull the reverse holo Charizard out of there, so that one's pretty cool. Here's Legend Maker. Ooh. Let me get those Garbage Pail Kids. Where did I put those? Here they are. So I think I was offering them for like $4 a pack or something like that. Or was it $5 a pack? I can't remember. I think it was $5 a pack. Here they are. Garbage Pail Kids tops right here. So they're not on the menu, but they are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Very nice. Tammy Lowe's laughing. Tammy, it's a slow Monday, man. We even got that new Final Fantasy set in, and people just are not buying the new Final Fantasy set. I think though we know why. It's because we got this nice lightning set, and she's got her armpit showing. So how do you compete with that? Okay, give me a minute with the Legend Maker. We're pricing up vintage booster packs to make sure that we're staying exciting. For those of you who maybe just want to directly open a booster pack. All right, let's see. Oh, man, I've heard this song like a million times, I swear. We got to get a new list of songs. All right. Oh, this one's expensive. That's odd. So Crystal Guardians is kind of cheap. Ugh. Wonder why this one's so much. Okay, you ready? How's Crystal Guardians cheaper than this? That doesn't make any sense. Lots of good Splatoon tracks. Copyright free. What? What are you talking about? There we go. Here's Delta Species. Delta Species, huh? Splatoon is copyright reversed. They pay you to listen to it. That's right. That's right. All right, let's see. Delta Species booster. Oops, give me a minute. They pay you to listen to it. That sounds right. Let's see. Oh, I might be buying this thing right here. I like this, actually. Give me a second. I'll take all the Garbage Pail Kids. Please put them aside for me. Thank you. Sure, sure. Well, no one else is going to buy them because they're not actually on the menu. So no one knows about them as long as I guess we don't talk about it. All right. Okay. So Delta Species is pretty expensive. Oh. All right, so Delta Species is really a much pricier one. It's a complicated thing, you know, because how you source the product matters a lot. There you go. Ooh, these Neopacks. Neopacks are great because they're always heavy. The tricky part with the Neopacks is also you want a pack that looks good. Okay, let's see. Neopacks. Neopacks. All right. Oh, oh, what's this? Uh-huh. Yeah, so you got to be careful with how you source your actual packs. You know, it's not as tricky as just finding a cheapest pack necessarily. All right. Wow, Mr. finally pricing goodies. What's up, Mr. LaFlame? How's it going, man? We're having a real slow Monday, so I have nothing else to do, actually. That's the truth. And so when I have nothing else to do, you see me doing stuff like this, which is what happened last time we priced up a vintage pack. All right. Here we are. Can't say I didn't try. That's true. Tammy went deep today. I appreciate it, Tammy. Tammy, best mod. She's a mod and she opens packs. It's like pretty impressive, actually. Arturo's been a little busy too. I think after he got that jungle pull, man. Arturo, I think it's sort of like, he's like, whoa, this is kind of fun. Here's Crystal Guardians. Here's Holland Phantoms. Here's Hidden Legends. All right. Give me a moment here. All right, all right. So, yep, just slow as hell today. So I've been pricing up slabs, but to be honest, we priced just about all of the common slabs. Those were all priced and the pictures were taken into Discord already. And so we've got expensive slabs to price as well still, but I don't know. I've priced a lot of those and we've been rotating through them. And some of them I don't even want to sell. So it's like not super invigorating to get those sold. But I can price these all day long if I want. Give me a second here. Yeah, we got to have something to do. Other things I could do, I could work on like the Cardos boxes. Oh yeah, we got a light, here's a light jungle pack, huh? This one will be sent off to grade, I guess. Do you want to trade one of my light packs for 2 boxes of Hidden Trials? Let me think about it. 2 boxes of Hidden Trials. Give me a second here. We actually only have 2 boxes left. But let me see about Hidden Trials real fast. Hidden Trials, Hidden Trials. Why is my menu so gigantic, dude? We've got like 1 million sets. 1 million sets, and they do not all sell. Just a couple cards actually sell. Actually, Weiss Mickey Mirror, I think that's sold out. Isn't that sold out, Weiss Mickey Mirror? I think Weiss Mickey Mirror is out. I don't even know it's out. It's still on the menu, but it's sold out. I'm going to remove that. Okay, Hidden Trials. Could do that for you, Tammy. I could do that just to be nice, maybe. If not, okay. Well, here's my only concern. If I did that, I would actually be out of them, so I wouldn't be able to sell them for the next few days. You know what you could do? You could actually just wait a little while, and when a restock comes in, we could do that. We are. If you did the whole price on them, I'd probably just do it right away. But if you waited till I had a bigger stock of them, I'd probably consider it again. Right now, we're down to 2 boxes and 1 open box. There we go. Oh, keys, I'll wait. Let's see. We do have an order. We have a Ryan DeVry order. Ryan DeVry, man, you're saving the whole stream, dude. He says 2 Holo Shuffles and a KU Sponge Babadoo. All right, you got it, man. Do we have another one of those German Neos? No, I don't see a German Neo. So, 2 Holo Shuffles. Let's get it. Ready? We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There it is. Ready? Ah, cold. Oh, those Holo Shuffles have been cold a few times. KU SpongeBob. SpongeBob. All right. Find the guy who scammed you with the Dragons Exalted. We need more Italian pokies. Yeah. Was it, it wasn't Dragons Exalted. It was something way worse. It was Dragons Frontier. Yeah, that was rough, man. Lost a lot of money on that. It shows you why rapidly moving vintage packs is kind of a risk. It's not necessarily a great deal. Ryan DeVry. Okay, Mr. Ryan with an R. It had a Nido King on the front, all I remember. Ryan DeVries. Thank you so much. All right. Look at that. You put the vintage packs up on the table, and the number of viewers goes up. How about that? People just want to see these really expensive packs get open. Probably because it's more exciting to see like a, $500 pack get open than it is to see a $6 pack get opened. Maybe the content's more exclusive in a certain way. Okay. And now the queue's empty. So now I'm just going to go back to this. You ready? Neo Rev, huh? You guys missed it. I finished off the German break, and the German break had a Scissor Holo in it. It was a heavy pack. All right, you ready? I remember the Celestial Storm fake cards. Celestial Storm. Oh, yeah, some stupid guy actually pointed me to a website. He said, hey, you gotta buy these. And I did, and they were fake. Well, and it wasn't just that. He wanted me to buy them for him. So I bought them for him like an idiot. Stuck with fake ones. I kind of like these German packs, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we pulled a heavy German pack, and it was actually not that bad. Did you guys see that? You missed that. Look. Look at that. That came out of a German heavy pack. Kind of makes me want to try it again, to be honest. All right, give me a minute. I vaguely remember roughly last year when a scammer sold you Ruby Sapphire Spanish packs. Yeah. You run into problems like that. You just do. All right, I'm ready. So this is not German, this is English. Wish there were more decent human beings. Yeah. Yep. I think being a decent human being is not for everyone, huh? I don't know what it is. Yeah, remember, we're like hairless monkeys, basically. You're supposed to kick those people out of society. You're supposed to say, you're out of here. And people are indecent in all kinds of ways. Let's see, Neo Discovery. Neo Discovery is kind of expensive, man. I'm surprised. The Neo Revelation appears to be more affordable. I haven't really ever done this before, like priced all of them. So I don't do that cross comparison very often. The guy who stole a bunch of Evolving Skies cards, did he steal them from a factory? Evolving Skies from a factory. Probably, dude. All right. So for whatever reason, this Neo Discovery is more expensive, probably because of the Umbreon, right? It's got to be the Umbreon. Here's a $4 plus tax Ruby Sapphire. How crazy is that? All right. Cheap and affordable. $4. Unbelievable, man. $5, I'll take it. Yeah. What the hell? I have 100 plus Moonbreons. Yeah, that's wild, man. The guy's stealing, clearly stealing the Moonbreons. All right, we have no orders in the queue. The queue is empty. Slow Monday. What time is it? It's 3:47. There's still time. You are. Technically, I'll stay open later if people place orders. Surprisingly slow Monday. People must be ready to take a break or something. Put this down. Grabbing this. Grabbing this. Okay. I'm incognito. Oh, he's incognito. We don't know if he's here or not. What? Okay. Oh, we should be opening more Ruby Sapphire. This is a cool set, man. Ruby Sapphire is really old. You guys know that? It's super old, man. All right. Oops. I'll order law. Yeah, it's just a slow Monday. Okay, okay. Give me a second here. These prices are only going to be good for a little while. They're not going to be good very long because the prices on vintage shifts and changes all the time. That market is very volatile. Can change in a heartbeat. Okay. What do we got? We've got Mr. Roger Gray, 4 Surging Sparks, Pikachu. Okay, okay. So we've got this new bounty thing going where if you pull the chase card, you get an additional graded slab. How nice is that? This time it's Holland Phantoms 10, Laleep, reverse holo. It's actually pretty nice. The price on the slab was $180 at the time. So pulling an additional $180 card on top of what you already pulled, really not so bad. But it's interesting because we offered the bounties and nobody really bought additional cards today. So now I'm wondering, like, do bounties matter that much? Like, do people actually care? Ready? Here's Terrapagos. Setatan? Gouging Fire, Skarmory. It's Skarmory. Is Kuromi or Batsmuru in Hello Kitty Weiss? Kuromi's definitely in the Weiss. I don't know about the Batsmuru. What is the bounty? The bounty's a nice vintage slab. $180, graded CGC 10. We are. All right. It's, you know, like yesterday, for example, there just was no bounty. Today, there is a bounty, and I didn't change the price of anything, so it's just better than yesterday. That's it. It's just superior than yesterday. There it is. Roger Gray. Mr. Roger. Sorry, Roger. No Surging Sparks chase card for you today. Keep the holos, except the Skarmory. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Toss this in here. Do you still box spots on modern sets? I remember buying a spot for a chance to win a booster box. I know what you're talking about. We used to call that like the medium or something like that. Remember that? How do we get the bounty? To get the bounty, you would need to open up Paldane Evolved, Surging Sparks, or pretty much any Pokemon set that's English. And if you pull the top card in that set, you also get the bounty. So here it is. This little leap. And he's valued around $180. Graded 10. Again, I didn't actually raise the price of the booster packs. So the booster packs are the same price today as they were yesterday. You just now also get this little leap. It's just a nicer thing. And then additionally, there's a smaller bounty. Here it is. This is if you pull a chase card out of one of the Japanese sets, which really is not that difficult to do. So you will get this Gengar on top of what you're already getting. So it's just a little bonus thing. And we'll see how that goes. We're going to keep that going probably. Oops. All right. It's a bonus for hitting the jackpot. Sweetens the deal. I'm thinking about having jackpots for other card sets as well. So like One Piece and Final Fantasy and all those other sets. Actually, I need to really freshen the menu up for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball. I've really not worked on those very hard. Okay, we have an order from Irving Morales, who says he'll take 2 Surging Spots. I have a bag. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Oh, my God. He's a monkey! I knew it. Donkey Kong. How many times have I heard Donkey Kong now? Like 1,000,000 times, dude. Irving Morales. We gotta get some new music. You don't know how to do? I'd have put together like a 80s and 90s song compilation and just have no ad revenue. There we go. I don't know if people would like that, because if it's not your... Ooh, Jasmine's gaze. Very nice. Very gaze. Okay. Where are my gays for Trump? Okay, Miss Jasmine. Very nice. And here is the Surging Sparks. Brugsish Palossand. Oh. All right. Very good. Irving Morales. Thank you very much. What did we do with you, Mr. Irving? Were you over there? No, you, presumably you're in this box over here. All right. Finally, a hit. Hey, you're doing well, man. Better than Lycia. Is it really? The Jasmine's better than the Lycia? I didn't know that. Closing that. Diddy Kong Quest had the best music. David Weiss was a genius. A genius! Wow, that's some flattering words, man. All right, so we got all these packs on the table, but they actually kind of block the slabs now. I'm going to go ahead and slide these over like this. And what do I do with this? I don't even know what to do with them. Where can I put these? Gosh, I don't know where to put them. Maybe here? Oh, no, this carries like that. No, can't do that. I'm going to put these. They got to be somewhere safe. Can't have all these expensive cards just laying around. I'll let them lay around for a moment. What do you think's the most enticing in this set? I bet you the this Crystal Guardians has got to be enticing. You know, the Crystal Guardians has a reverse holo Charizard you could pull out of a light pack. So even if that was light, it could still have Charizard. So that's probably the best one. And let's see. Show off these breaks real fast. So you guys know we have the Dark Slowbro break. He's further along. We have this new break. If you haven't jumped into it, let me show you the close-up of this card real fast. This is the Umbreon break if you just joined us. The Ho-Oh break is over. Okay. Dark Umbreon now. Really fancy. Here he is. If somebody buys vintage packs, do we get Sleepover Slumber Party at Mister's? Yeah. So that's the new break, is the Umbreon break, because the Ho-Oh break ended. And so we got Dark Slowbro and Umbreon from Magma versus Aqua. We need a sea shanty. Not value-wise. Oh, not value-wise. You're saying you like her better, but she's not the more expensive card. All right. Well, I got to be honest, guys. It's 3:56. It's time to wrap up. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what to say. Monday daytime stream was so slow, dude. I don't know what happened. Really slow day. I'm going to go ahead and take a break and just go play some video games, and it just might be a slow week. I'll see you later, guys. Have a nice night.